the trash, future looks bright. Put this paw to your jaw, was your fatal flaw. Jumping Mac fatty, got crabs on his boat. I'm itchy, camp crotch rotten, beach is scary for show. Ceramic mannequin, controlled by a goat. Bring this beat to my head so I can show my glow. Introducing this imaginary imagery, emulated eateries, tracking the past when an enemy emerges. Contemplating corruption, shout out Socrates. Flick slide to the right as the entity encouraged. Grand genome gliding through the city, looking through these eyes with pity. Bumping down my backwards in a stolen Porsche. Banking brand with bacon like a pole with force, yeah. Baloney back, bitch, you step into a G. Barry Bonds banger, you're not like me. Blaming Buster Brown for the shit you talk. Bouncing baby boy, you should crawl before walk. Brainless beds of babble, carving through time. Breaking bombs down with this poem of mine. Now, coming to this room, it's full of doom. This is no magical place, you will get no groom. Harry Potter motherfucker, just a bad headache and some lacerations. Wide world traveler, take your wife on vacations. Verbal abuse, tearing your cerebellum. Gray matter, day platter with the dash of aneurysm. You're all locked up like I hit you with a taser. Fun time with my puppet, you can't fuck with me, player. It's time to clock out, you will find no peace. I buried you out back beneath the trees.
There are times in life when we have questions, and sometimes those questions lead to meaningful songs. Well, that's not one of those songs.
How, who, where, why? We got questions all the time. We got questions all the time. Ooh.
Late night, lying in my bed, yeah. All these questions right around in my head, yeah. How does a cheese and pineapple sandwich taste? Who could see me when I scrape off my butt flakes? What size bush should my pubic hair be? What? Where in the fuck is my favorite movie? What? Why?
Well, I don't know why, but maybe we will find out on the next verse. How, who,
what,
where, why? We got questions all the time.
We got questions all the
time. This time, maybe we get a bit more serious, please.
Nah, you know me, I come with cheese. How many times I stubbed my toes? Woo! Who's the one that picked out of my clothes? What to do in case of emergency? Where you going, there's an emergency.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
Why?
Well, I don't know why, but maybe we will find out on the next verse.
Why? We got questions all the time. We got questions all the time. Okay. Are we done being funny?
Alright, I got you on the last verse.
Thank you.
How is a sunrise so perfect? Who turned on the lights while I'm jerking?
Come on, man. Sorry. I apologize.
What is the meaning to life? Where can I get you to bounce on this pipe?
What the fuck?
Why you acting like a bitch? Can't we just have some fun? Why I got you on the run?
How, who, what, where, why? We got questions all the time. We got questions all the time. Questions all of the time. We got questions all the time.
Wake up, wake up!
Middle of the night and I'm not feeling right, and I think I just might not get out of this fight. I got blurry sight and I'm feeling fried.
Smoking!
Roaming through the dark and it's Halloween night. Hitting them corners as the pressure builds. Took a wrong turn, now I'm out in the field. I'm getting really scared and I'm not joking.
Watch out!
I gotta find a quiet spot to release my colon, so I'll be
Running, 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 get out of my way. I'm running, running, running. I'll be in the bathroom all day, making that poop face. Get out of my way, to the toilet. I'm running.
Just had dinner on a date. Ate all the food on my plate. Walking on the beach with the sand on her feet. I kiss her on the cheek tonight, she's my freak.
Oh baby,
Feeling real lucky, maybe in the tub with the rubber ducky. We got back to my place and it's getting late. I said I had a nice time with you on this day. Sitting on the couch and sit real close. Oh shit. Then the bubbles in stomach, I'm like, no, I got to go. So I'll be
running, running, running. Get out of my way. I'm running, running, running. I'll be in the bathroom all day, making that poop face. I know I'm run away to the toilet. I'm running.
Welcome to the fun house. They got ghosts, zombies, killers, and even a mouse. It's a scary fucking place that will break your ass down. Walking through all calm and wide-eyed.
Knuckle up.
I can't lose it now, got too much pride.
Came around the corner and ran into this man. It was all bloody and he was missing a hand. Dude had me a bit shook, but I didn't break.
Check, bitch.
Threw up my set and said, what you think? Then he started
Running, running, running. Get out of his way. He's running, running, running. He'll be in the bathroom all day, making that poop face. Get out of his way, to the toilet. He's running, 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 running. At some point we all have that feeling when your guts bubble and your cheeks start squeezing, making everyone move with no reason. It don't matter the time or season, I'll be running, running, running. Get out of my way. I'm running, running, running. I'll be in the bathroom all day, making that poop face. Get out of my way, to the toilet. I'm running, running, running. I'm running, running, running. I'm running, running, running. I'm running, running. I got that fun. Yeah, we grind, we roll, we smoke. Oh yeah, we grind, we roll, we smoke. Fire up, let's go. Well, I got 12 rolled up and ready to go, blowing rings like burnout, steal the show. In through my lungs, I take a deep breath, stinging and a burning deep down in my chest. So I hold and I hold and I hold, don't choke and rollin' since a kid. I'm the real smoke go, burning this lap like I'm in a Ferrari. Eyes red and real low, and life of the party. First lap I've done and they're getting closer. 4 joints down with my sights on goal. Yeah, we grind, we roll, we smoke, don't choke. Oh yeah, whoa, yeah, we grind, we roll, we smoke, don't choke. We smoke all night, we smoke all night, we smoke. Round the corner and hit the pit stop, get a bag of chips and a soda pop. Back to the couch for the second lap.
This one's tight.
Time to switch to the dab. Glowing red hot when I touch the wax. Big fat bong hits critical mass. I fell back to second place, so I put this hash to my face. Huffing and a puffing like an old timey train. I think all this resin is clogging my brain. Oh yeah, we grind, we roll, we smoke, don't choke. Oh yeah, yeah, we grind, we roll, we smoke, don't choke. We smoke all night, we smoke.
on the final lap. Up 2 joints with some hash and dabs. I got 1 down lung and a leg cramp, but after this race I'll be the champ. 1 more joint to go, I can do the math. The hemps roll tight and I'm burning this gas. Ate a brownie and hit a vape. Coming up fast on first place. Fast pace finishes neck and neck. Back and forth, hit for hit. Double burner through the curve, and I just took first place in this long race. Yeah, we grind, we roll, we smoke, oh yeah, yeah, we grind, we roll, we smoke, we smoke all night, we smoke all night, we smoke.
Yeah, in the hub. Sacktown.
We been
Kings with crowns.
Sacramento. It's the city of trees. Sacramento. We got streets and dreams. Sacktown. Anything you can achieve. Welcome to my city. Take a ride with me. Yeah, this is the place where I cut my teeth. Tweaking all night and running the streets. Hanging with pimps, tricks, thugs, and thieves. Fuck around and find out, put that ass to sleep. Had some dark times here in Sacramento. It's got a good side too, like Marty with pimento. Sacramento. It's the city of trees. Sacramento. We got streets and dreams. Sacktown. Anything you can achieve. Streets and dreams. Yeah, take a trip downtown, what a sight to see. Old Town Sac will take you back like horse and buggy. Hit the Laugh Factory for something funny. The Tower Bridge at night with the gold on. Floating down the American River, I won't. Fishing with the locals down in Nimbus Dam. And Sac Raceway has the cars with the cams. Sacramento, it's the city of trees. Sacramento, yeah, we got streets and dreams. Streets and Sacktown, anything you can achieve. Streets, dreams, dreams. Sacramento, it's the city of trees. Sacramento, yo, we got streets and dreams. Sacktown, anything you can achieve. Streets, dreams, dreams. Sacramento, huh? Yeah, Sacramento is a special city between the bay and mountains. Sometimes it gets real gritty. Don't get distracted by the mansions and fountains. Yeah, we got the Kings, River Cats, A's and Republic, Sports Town, baby. You're gonna love it. How about a nice day at Folsom Lake? A great place for a boat and a day. Taking a live show on Broadway. Either way, you're gonna have a good day. You wanna ski? We'll head to the slope. Now off to the beach. That's how we chill on the West Coast. Sacramento. Of trees, Sacramento. We got streets and dreams. Sacktown, yeah. Anything you can achieve. Sacramento. Sacramento. Sacramento.
Yo. E.T. Where's the weed? Late night smoking and writing the banger about 2 chicks and one is a stranger. That's when I felt a rumble and shake. Glasses rattled around and break. I ran out the house for the quick take. Looked up and saw a ship from outer space. It was circling over my weed crop. I was like, no, wait, stop. Land a thing and we can smoke some pot. She said,
Let me land this bitch right on the spot.
hey yo, ET was good.
Long way from home and need to smoke.
No worries, I got you. I handed the blunt and she lit it up. Her eyes glowed blue and beam straight flew across the crops.
Oh shit.
It's the cops. Hopped up in the ship and took off hella quick. Flying off, flipping off the fuzz. Smoking on this weed, now we got a good buzz. Yepers. Yo, ET, how's that weed?
Yo, this that fire.
The spaceship is dope for sure.
Can we go to space?
Check this out, Sack.
Splitting this place like a particle beam. Stoned in outer space was a proper-ass dream. My homie E.T. is a straight-up G. Dodging space debris with the greatest of ease. Now I'm floating around the ship, we got autopilot on play. And we smoking on these spliffs, this was the best fucking day. Yo, E.T., you the homie. And here's a fat bag for the ride home.
Yo, Sack. I had a blast and I'll be back soon.
Next time we can go to the zoo.
Fuck yeah, and by the way, my name's not E.T. It's Hop to Nulu.
Shit, Hop to Nulu. I got a cousin named Hop to Nutclue. I have to hit her up the next time you come through. Peace. Peace.
We about to get lit tonight. Yeah, that's right. Since we were youngsters, we all had cold words for our weed activities. We smoking heavy. You got that gas, I got that fire. You got that grass, I got that Richard Pryor. When I was a teen, we called it our weed. Some call it sticky icky, some call it green, some call it coffee, but it's not from bees. Some call it a sip, some call it trees. In the springtime, we call it the ooh-wee. Smoking out the pipe bomb, paper or blunt. We got that parakeet that will fold you up. You got that gas, I got that fire. You got that grass, I got that Richard Pryor. You got that gas, I got that fire. You got that grass, I got that Richard Pryor. Some people like to call it my stash. I don't care what you call it, just give me my cash. Some call it bomb bud, some call it the dream weaver. About to go to the shop, call me the eager beaver. Some call it a dance, some call it medicine. Curing ailments, no matter the state you're in. Some call it reefer, some call it pot. We smoke it right now on this bus I bought. Yo, grab me a Sprite, I got dry mouth like crazy. Okay, that's better, let's go! You got that gas, I got that fire. You got that grass, I got that Richard Pryor. You got that gas, I got that fire. You got that grass, I got that Richard Pryor. Some like to call it skunk, some call it chronic. I like mine grown with hydroponics. Some call it herb, some call it Mary Jane. I love it so much I can't explain. Some call it ganja, some call it dank. I smoke so much it's like gas in a tank. Some call it cheaper, some call it Bambi. Everyone is smoking, even your granny. Shout out to Papa Smoke, that shit G, Dinky Dow. And we can't forget about Jolly Green, and a shout out to all the nicknames I missed. You got that, you got that, you got that, you got that gas, I got that fire. You got that grass, I got that Richard Pryor. You got that gas, I got that fire. You got that grass, I got that Richard Pryor. You got that gas, I got that fire. You got that grass, I got that Richard Pryor. Get the burner in. This about to be a wedding. You better call home. Mom is gonna be worried about you. When eagles hopping out the range, going for your dome is when my weapon's aimed. Kinetic force is applied to the cranium. Cerebral paths crossing the palladium. Got blood force trauma from the bars I write. There's no lullaby, but you will go night-night. Yeah, that's right. Call 45 cocked and ready to squeeze. Serving biscuits with the greatest of ease. Panic produces plenty of paradigms, popping purple pills with this plan of mine. Portraits pleading with eyes that pine, protecting planetary pirates in this timeline. Playing parent to this child of mine, polish applied to my rims for shine. Part-time player with no rhyme. Why you driving in my lane? You acting funny like it's some kind of game. I see you been riding around with no beats. Hip-hop radar underground will get your game on flick. Meet some dope artists are taking the show. Kick back, relax, and let your brain blow. We got album reviews and artist interviews. This is on point and we're taking the cues. Stories from a troubled past or stories from greatness that will last. We got all you need and that's no cap. We got the wicked speed and even boom bap. Boom bap. Hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR crew, hip-hop radar underground. SJR crew, the place to be when it goes down. Now time for round two, we got the beats in place and they're just for you. Rocking all night with the SJR crew, kick back with the smoke or enjoy a brew. No hate here, it's all love, like that one dude with the glove. Whether you rap, rock, sing, or freestyle, this channel will make it worth your while. Hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR crew, hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR crew.
Yo, SJR crew, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. And we got a special VIP for you today. The one, the only Kristie Farley is in the house with us. She's a podcaster, artist, and she got a whole bunch of stuff she's got to tell us. So how you doing today, Kristie? Good to meet you.
It is nice to meet you, and thank you for letting me come on your show. It is an honor and pleasure, and hello to all your listeners.
Hey, that was very kind of you to say. We appreciate you. We got Wicked Low in the house, man. Big salute to the homies. Whoop, whoop. We got Gregory and Bear and Paige and Iffy. Come here, Iffy. And I know we got Rose in here, too. Salute and hugs. And we got, who else we got in here? Hold on. We got Robin here. Big salute to my dude Twisted. Yeah. Who else? Caitlin's in here, of course. Big hugs for Caitlin as well. Yes, I love that shit. My dude Lloyd's in the building. Big salute. Big salute. Who else is in here? Let me see.
Salute.
My dude Monk's in here. Big salute, man. Good to see you, bro. We got my dude Ty and Twisted. I don't know. I said so many names. Big salute, guys. Good to see y'all, man. If I missed anybody, just let me know. Say, hey, you missed me, you asshole. And then I'll get you. It's okay. You can call me asshole. It's cool. A big shout out to our sponsor, 5 Stars Tobacco and Gifts, official sponsor of Hip Hop Radar Underground. All its shows, including dope ones like this, the VIPs, where we get to tap in with the artist and get to know them behind the music. So, Kristie, let us know, how long have you been doing music?
Well, I've always been into music because at 7 I started playing guitar.
Oh, wow.
So, and then I went to clarinet, sax, drums, piano, all that.
Oh, dang.
And so I was in concert band and marching band.
Oh.
So that's something. And then getting to have family in New York who DJs, my cousin was a DJ and stuff like that. So it all just blended in.
So it's a whole family thing. That's why I like hearing.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, your parents, are they in doing music as well?
No, my parents had passed away by the time I was 15.
Oh, my
So
condolences.
my father was, thank you. My father was a military man, and he spent 22 years in the military and then came out and became a police officer. And he was the first Black police officer to ever become chief of police in Aberdeen, Maryland.
Wow, congratulations on that, and thank him for his service.
Yes, shout out to to him and to my mother. She was a faith-based woman, and she fought cancer for 10 years. So I watched her fight since I was 6 years old. So they were people, but they encouraged everything that we did, particularly with me being the fourth. The more children people have, then, the less strict you get when you get to the youngest one.
Right, right.
So it was cool for me because I got to do all the things that I wanted to do. And I've been a poet for the longest time. I've actually been a writer since I was 6. So they just fit well together.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And yeah, I remember you telling me when we first, started talking through chat that you were a poet. You say you started when you were 6. What was some of the stuff that you were writing back at 6 years old? Can you remember?
It's funny. Oh, yes, I can.
Nice, because I wouldn't be able to.
Certain things just stick with you because it's about an emotion that stays attached with you as you grow on in life.
Yes, ma'am.
And so the one thing with me was that I had to write a paper for homework, and it was on fantasy. So I wrote a whole story on fantasy, dragons, that kind of stuff, princesses. And so I gave it to my teacher. And so when she checked it and everything else, I saw a lot of red marks. And, back then, for y'all that are, too young to know, a red mark meant you was in trouble. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I was just so scared because I knew I was going to get a beating. I knew it. I was just like terrified. So then I went in a room and then my mother came into the room, was like, Kristie, come here. You know what I mean? Like, I want to show you something. So we went out in the living room and she was like, your teacher says that you have the potential to become a great writer in your life. And I was shocked. So, you know what I mean? So those kinds of things you can't forget because it's like, wow, like what?
Right. I mean, that's pretty big thing because most 6 years old, nobody's telling any 6-year-old you're usually talented at anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you're really good at wiping your ass now. Congratulations, 6-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're over here about to win some awards for writing and shit. That's amazing.
Thank you. That was too funny.
So, when you started writing after you heard that really, I imagine, lit a passion of, made that a passion of yours, along with playing in band and stuff like that. How did the band aspect come into it?
Well, I used to watch Kiss, and so I loved their music and stuff. And so when they came out with their guitar, that's when I went to my mom and dad and said, "Oh, I want that for Christmas."
Nice.
And so they gave it to me, and then they gave me the book and everything so I could teach myself. And that's what I did. I started teaching myself. And then by the time I was in the end of 4th grade, they were trying to sort out who was going to be in the choir and who was going to be in the band. So, funny story, all 3 of my sisters were on the choir. But so the teacher who is alive, our piano teacher who is alive today, that was our music teacher. She sat up there and was so excited to hear me sing. And once I started singing, she said, "Oh no, go to the band."
Yeah, I'll show you what I got on the guitar right quick. Yep.
I was like, okay. So then I went in there and I picked up a clarinet and it was awesome. And two, the kind of schooling, I come from Aberdeen, Maryland. So in Harford County back then, they really put a lot into schools. So I was just blown away with how many writing opportunities that we had and music opportunities that really set us up for success.
That's dope. And that's the thing. I mean, those are pretty inexpensive ways to make sure you can flourish in the future. If you could have some type of talent you could tap into, whether it be, working on cars or, cutting up wood or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? They've taken a lot of stuff out of schools now. It's kind of crazy.
Right. And that's the point is that, it's not a political thing. It's just a world thing that when you take away that kind of stuff, what are you expecting the people to do? And so
they
when you
always say
see all this,
idle hands is the devil's playground, right?
Okay. And so if you got a whole lot of people and you're making money off of them, you know what I mean, in different ways, and then we all we're supposed to condemn people.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to judge people according to what they have, what they look like, all this other stuff. And it's like, no.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't do that because you have no idea who that person is and what exactly was afforded to them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you never know until you talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing I think a lot of us have problems with when we just immediately look at someone and base whatever we see opinion on, you know what I'm saying, hey, how you doing today? You know, it was weird because I was in the dollar store yesterday and I had a great conversation with this Russian gentleman. Like we were just talking about snacks all of a sudden. It was fucking crazy. Like we talk about these snacks and he's like, yeah, I like these ones too. And we were just talking for like 5 minutes and we don't know each other. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and I'm hoping that people will listen to this because it is not about religion, race, and all that. And they want us to tear each other apart with different things that we got going on. And don't let it happen, you guys. We have the power to not put that, you know, put a gate back up with what we came through, you know, coming out of the 70s. From everything that's been going on in here. We just got to know how to just be able to just have our guard down and talk about snacks, y'all. Come on now.
Who don't like a good snack these days?
Okay.
Come on.
Especially after you have some good in you. Right? Okay.
I'm telling you, you got see, for me, I'll be liking them sour snacks. I like everything like really sour. So if I can get that, I'm happy. And if it's sour and gummy, then it's even better.
Yes.
What's some of your favorite snacks?
Actually, I like cookies, and I love a good homemade cookie and stuff. I mean, just really that. Oof, just give me a good homemade cookie, and I'm so happy.
Do you like a softer cookie or a crunchy cookie?
Yeah,
a softer. Cookie.
Yeah, I like softer cookies as I get older, a little bit more because I can taste the flavor instead of just crunching into it, like just a soft bite. But shoot, I just was doing some homemade cookies today, actually yesterday and today, and they're crunchy and oh my gosh, but they got that moist in the middle. Oh, I'm like, thank you. Like,
get
okay,
some milk or something to go with it. Then you good.
No, see, I can't do milk.
No.
My stomach said no more milk. I love milk too. But I was like, okay, I got my juice. I got my aloe juice. So I'm
juice
like,
is
okay.
Always good.
Yeah, and aloe juice with that pulp. Oh man, that's great.
Heck yeah. That's a good question, Rob. Rob in the chat wanted to know, he's a songwriter and just like me, he uses AI as a medium, and he's looking for people to perform his work. Are you open to recreating somebody's work?
Absolutely.
Ghost write for you?
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly the journey that I've started on now, is to do that. Because I'm open to it. Like my life is just open now to where I'm able to just go to the world and be like, I'm here, y'all. I'm here.
Hey, and we love seeing it. That's a fact. And Rob, make sure you tap in. You can go get her IG in the description below. All of her links are down there. Make sure you tap it in with her, and you guys get to creating. You know.
Absolutely, because I love a good collaboration. I mean, it's nothing like setting aside everything to doing writing, to doing music, whatever it is, you know, the arts. I'm an artsy person.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, look, we got to have you guys in the world for people like, you know, me, that I need to be driving and I need something to listen to. You know, I mean, you think about this. Music is in everything that we do. It's in everything. You can walk to the supermarket and in the supermarket, you got fucking music. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere.
Yes, you talking about elevators, everything, and it sets a certain tone. It sets a certain mood.
That's a fact.
So yes, you know, that's why I love all genres of music, because everything sets me in a certain mood. It creates that mood to have an experience.
Absolutely. And that's what we're here for. We're here for experiences, and we're here for companionship. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
there's really the only two things that we need. You know, and we need to eat and shit. That's the given. But as to evolve as humans, we need to be able to connect. We need to be able to sit down and bullshit and create together. You know,
Exactly. And that's what we have to value. There's nothing always going to be grand in our country.
right.
But one of the things that we have to cherish is the fact that we have the freedom to do that.
Hmm.
And so we really need to, take advantage of that now, because I don't care who you are, and people say they're self-made, and okay, that's your thing, but I never will say I'm self-made, because I know it took other people
Facts.
to get me to
That's
where I'm
wise
at.
right there. That's what you call wisdom right there. I'm
Okay,
telling you. I'm
I
telling
know
you.
that's right. Come on, y'all. Y'all better talk to me. No, I'm just saying.
That's a fact, though. And in case you guys are not aware, you can also go to her. I got her YouTube page, her topic page, and her Instagram page down there. She's also a podcaster. Let's talk a little about podcasting. How did you get into podcasting?
Well, I always wanted to do it, and so last year, I decided that, okay, I'm going to put it out in the atmosphere that I'm going to do it. And I was supposed to do it with two other people, and that fell through. And so then I got on Unseen Twisted Truths. Shout out to Kimberly L. Vertican and Danny Dynasty Holmes, Henry Kuehl, and the whole team. And so I was on there, and then a family member was asking me why wasn't I doing my show, and I said, well, I can't do it because I don't, they went out on me, and hey, I don't have the finances to do the podcast on my own, and so a family member was like, look, I'll pay for it
Nice.
because I believe in you.
That's love.
Isn't it when somebody can see who you are inside?
Yes,
They're
ma'am.
not, you're not trying to impress nobody, you're not trying to get over on nobody. That's life, and it's beautiful because she gave me something that was just wonderful. So Journey and Gems with Farley and Friends was created in June with my first co-host, and will always be a co-host, to Mind Wicked Low. I always have to drag him in everywhere. Like it's like I'm not a rag doll, Kristie. Stop dragging me everywhere.
You got Wicked by the leg, just dragging him around.
Oh, like, okay, come on, buddy, come on, my brother.
He likes the ride.
Yeah, because it just opens him up too. You know what I mean? And we just have so much fun on there, which is what it's all about. Is enjoying each other's company, and everybody a place where we can all go and be ourselves. And that's what I want. That's because you find the gems in people when you get to be yourself, because you can't be fake for so long for somebody can see who you really are.
I absolutely 100% agree with that. And that's why we be freestyling on Wednesdays. And if you try coming fake on Wednesday, bro, you're going to fuck up. And that's just it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't fake a freestyle. That's impossible.
Oh my gosh, right. Right. And I feel some people, they should go ahead and be okay with doing it as a hobby.
Yeah.
Because that's a very hard thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's nothing wrong with it being a hobby, but some people get upset when you tell them, this is not for you. Maybe try something else,
Well,
so.
we just do it for fun. So even if like I suck, and I should be trying to sing too. Oh boy, it's horrible. But people be staying for it.
But we're talking about fun, right?
Exactly.
We're talking
It's
about
just for
having
fun.
fun. Because I can tell you right now, have Wicked Low on, and he'll start something, and I will just be blank. Like what? Because I'll be so in awe of what he said that I'll be fumbling and stumbling.
Hey.
So yeah, that's the fun part about it. I just meant to say that when it comes down to the faking, the bluffing, some people think that they come in and say, oh yeah, I can do this and I can, do that. And then when it comes time for it, and then they get upset, like, wait a minute, you know what I mean? You're trying to, be jealous. And it's like, no, I just want to save you some time, and find out really what your niche is.
Exactly. And I've had a few people come through and they're ready, let's go. And then they'll sit there and get flustered. I'm like, it's okay, man. Just calm down. It's all right. We ain't in no rush, bro. Type shit. You got this. I always try and encourage people, but sometimes, we get the better of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like we were our best worst critic. So
Ooh, yeah.
my homie Silk, he comes in every week. He's like, man, I'm fucking whack. And I'm like, dude, you're not whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. You know?
Yeah, because it's too much of a judgment
Yeah.
on yourself when you're just supposed to just have fun. And I need to join on Wednesdays because I know I suck.
Hey, we'd love to
Um,
have you.
because I really do, and I promised Wicked a rap, and I didn't do it quite like I was supposed to, and so I've got to work on my rap, so that way my little big brother will be proud of me when we do a
Yeah.
song that I can actually rap.
Hell yeah. And we should come on through too, man. 6 p.m. Pacific every Wednesday.
Oh, okay, so that's
Nine,
9 for us. Okay,
9 Eastern, yeah.
to lock that in. Yeah,
Yeah. And
absolutely. He needs to. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna bully him.
yeah, get him over here. Whoop whoop. Come on, Wicked.
You're right.
If he said, I'm behaving myself on Wednesday, I keep it safe but snarky distance. I know. And see, we gotta wait until Iffy actually retires from her profession before she can get up and start spitting for real.
Mm.
Yeah, because she'll sit there all night and just type chat bars in, and I'm just like, you gotta get up here. You got. She's like, no, I can't do it, not yet.
And there are some people that, aren't ready yet, and I encourage them to take their time, but go ahead and get a little nudge and just do a little something. Just show up. You know what I mean? Even if you don't do nothing,
Yep, yep.
just show up and just get the feel for it. You never know. You might just be gone with it.
Exactly, because I get it. Like if you came in on Wednesday, there's already people that's already been there, for a while. So it's kind of like, oh, I got to meet new people, and then I also got to rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it is a lot, like to jump into something without knowing anybody, and be like, oh yeah, here's me, you know.
Right. Right. It takes a certain level of confidence to do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I tell, that's why I just suggested come in and just, be able to get the vibe and the feel, because then you never know once you break the ice,
exactly. And I'll be
then
breaking
you
the shit out of some ice, I tell you. I'll get about 2 bars in. It's about a nipple or a penis or something, and everybody just starts laughing, and it's real easy from there. Just keep it light, and airy.
exactly, exactly. That's what we need is just have some fun and just chill out, and then that way when we get back to work, then you get refreshed. I mean, it's nothing new under the sun,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
something that's just been historic. Like, what are we doing, y'all? We're not reinventing the wheel.
Yeah, because if we always gonna be like on some world shit, you know what I'm saying? We drive ourselves crazy if we can't take a break from it.
Oh my gosh.
You know.
Oh yeah.
So if we could just get a few hours here and there, just not to have to worry about nothing outside of what we're doing, dude, we're good. You know.
And that's the best advice for people who deal with particularly like winter blues or depression, anxiety, things like that,
Yeah.
is to find somebody like your show, you know what I mean, and just start tapping in slowly and then, building up
Yeah.
and then coming on, and then being able to do it because once the nerves go away,
Mm-hmm.
once we're out of our heads, we enjoy it.
Absolutely.
And so it took me
Absolutely.
a long time to get back to that place where I can just be free to just being confident again to say, oh yeah, this is me. Because I lost myself along, the way.
Mm-hmm.
So um I just want to encourage people that yeah, as hard as life can get, you have to find time for yourself to just not only unwind, but to just be silly, laugh at yourself,
Yep.
fun with others and it's hard, but just try a little bit at a time and find your rhythm because the world is missing you.
Mm-hmm.
When you shrink away, you know what I mean, and just be nothing about work, then we lose you. You know what I mean, you transition too early. And so we want everybody to come on out and have some fun.
Yes, ma'am. Hey,
You know,
telling y'all need to tap in. My girl's she's making complete sense, and she's got the vibe, Joe. So make sure you're tapping in.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for spending some time with us. This has been amazing so far. It's only been 20 minutes.
Right, yes.
But my dude Rob asked another question, and he wanted to know: was there ever a time that you almost gave up on music, and if so, what kept you going?
Oh, absolutely, I did. Because I'm an autism mom. And so having to fight for my daughter's rights and having to go into the political arena and everything else took away a lot of my creativity. And then having to raise two other children behind that. So I have three children altogether. So it was very, very difficult. And so, yeah, I broke actually. And what kept me going was that I remembered my family. I remembered going to New York, what it felt like to be there, what it felt like to have done music and, all of that stuff. And that was my vision. That was like a set goal to get back to. So after the suicidal attempts and all that stuff, because I just couldn't understand about the cruelty of how you can really treat people with disabilities. I was just stunned by what we had to go through, and nobody really believing us because it's hard to believe when things like that happen. To especially when you're talking about a disabled child, you're like, people are doing what? And so, nonetheless, once I still had that, and then I had a guide that was helping me, a spiritual guide, and then Wicked Low came in. And I was saying to him one day, back in 2021, I said, you know what? I really want to do spoken word. And he was like, why not? And he's a new person. I knew him in April. So about September, October in 2021, I said that. And I got to working on it. And the rest is history.
Beautiful. Shout out to Wicked Low, man. Out here
Yes.
saving lives he ain't even know he saved, my guy.
Okay, that's what I said to him. And he didn't believe me, brother. I'm like, what? Why can't you believe that you saved a life? Like, it was that lifeline that I needed to pull up, you know what I mean? And it was like, and he's still with me, you know what I mean? No matter what's happening, what's going on, it's always that love and that support and that nurture, the guidance that he gives me and everything else. So, even though he is younger than me, he has a lot of great wisdom and knowledge. And I never look at somebody that's younger than me and say, oh, you know what, you have nothing to offer.
Right.
Because that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, some people just need to be open. And because he brought me back to where Kristie L. Farley was supposed to be a long time ago. So that's, Rob, I hope I answered your question. It's about those moments that you hold on to when you remember, when you feel like, when you have achieved something in what you're doing, then as long as when you start to lose your way, then you know that you're getting further away from that. That's when you have to do something and switch it up and bring it back. You know what I mean? Because it'll bring you back every time for sure.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. That's it, man. That's you conquer your mind, right? Because you always say like mind over matter, right? So
Yeah.
once you put it into your mind, I can get over this. You're gonna get over it. It's when you're saying, man, I don't know if I'll ever get over it. You'll never get out of it, And you got to have somebody in your corner going, dude, it's good. You're good. You're good. You're good. And
Right.
if you got somebody in your corner like that, you're gonna make it. That's a fact.
And that is so true, because that's what we're here for. That's our whole purpose aside from ourselves, because when somebody else is, rising up, we can rise up too. And so that's what it's supposed to be, and that's what I won't change about me. Is being there and saying, yes, you can do it, you're doing it, you know what I mean? Let's go. And I just will continue on because I'm like, that's just the part of me. So if it's a nuisance to you and you don't like to be encouraged, then I'm not your girl.
Hey, tell them. Shout out to Kahuta, man. Big salute, homie. And look, no black eyes. I got some tinted readers, so because the lights are so bright, they start giving me a headache after a while. So I got some $1.50 sunglasses that I can still read the chat instead of wearing like my glasses and a pair of sunglasses.
Yes.
Yeah. So shout out to the dollar store.
I love me some dollar store. Don't take my dollar store away.
I'm telling you, right? I don't even give a fuck if it's $1.50. It's still a great fucking deal.
Yes. It's like, okay, whatever, you know.
Right? I went I, I went to the grocery store today. Okay, so at my dollar store you can get the Klondike bars. There's 6 of them for $4, right? I'm like, that's a pretty decent deal,
Mhm.
right? You get less than $1 per one. That's good. I went to the grocery store. They were $4.99. I was like, how is a dollar store cheaper than the grocery store? That's crazy.
Isn't that? It's like, what is going on here? You know what I mean?
For
Like, what's
real.
really going on? 'Cause how can you jack up the price like that in one place?
Right. And they're literally in the same fucking parking lot. The dollar store is next to the grocery store. It's fucking it's fucking crazy.
Hell, and they say that we smoke too much weed. You know,
Right.
like
Like
what
we
are
don't know what
you
the fuck
talking
you're up
about?
to. I'm the hugest stoner, but I know what prices are. I know numbers.
Yeah.
And even if I didn't, I got a phone in my pocket that knows what numbers are.
Right. When I'm done, my phone is smart. Okay.
That's a fact. It's in the name, smartphone.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh man, that's funny. I tell you. Oh,
So, you want to show the people a song that you done? I got your topic page open here. We can give them anything you want for the first show.
yay. Okay, let's do Creation of My Divinity.
Okay. The special family legacy version.
Yes, absolutely. And its reason for that is because Kamakiri the Frank has put out instrumental beats. And what he did was that he gave them to me to also put on over words. He didn't think that it was ever going to work.
Mm.
And once I put it on words, I put me, Wicked Low, The Guard Code Red, and Dio Cordero. And after that, he's always let me use his beats.
Hey, let's go. We
So
got
he's part of my family. So I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? That's really cool. So shout out to Kamakiri the Frank.
yeah. Let's get into it. Creation of My Divinity.
This is Creation of My Divinity. Yeah. Kristie L. Farley. Boom. Danny Dynasty Holmes. Yeah. And Wicked Low. Boom. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
I seen kings fall from emotion that was left unchecked. So I think before I react. And it's earned me lots of respect. Yeah. If you keep a mind at ease, then your vision will become clear. And you will know who you truly are when you face to face with that myth. Yeah. Had to water my roots just to grow through the concrete. Had confidence in myself when no one else believed. Late nights, long thoughts, staring up at the ceiling. Faith strong, praying heavy, all up in my feelings. Yeah. Some lessons hurt, but had to learn. Walk through the flames without a burn. No bad days, rewrote my story. Just kept it pushing and conquer glory. Had to learn growth, don't always feel good. And healing can hurt more than it should. Kept my pride low, faith high. Some days feel heavy, but I stayed aligned. Dimes.
Boom. Hey fam, you were dropping gems. Let me go ahead and jump on in.
Yeah, get him, Farley.
I woke up out of my slumber. The season turned in 1971 from winter to summer. My mother birthed a fourth child that drove Lucifer wild. I am Kristie, that enigma. Had my mom thinking I was her stigma. Because I had the sight at 6. It wasn't spells or a magic trick. The gift is called premonition, a virtual conception of what the future held. Seeing all of this playing out in real time, though I couldn't share with anyone that this movie has just begun. Now living in the middle of my lifespan, I'm glad I ran away from what I didn't want to be. It took a whole lot of time to be back in my right mind, being molded and fashioned like clay. My rewards rooted in my family tree, since the creation of my divinity is exactly what you see. No, not about perfection, but being the exception to the rule. It's never too late to stop playing the fool.
Stop it.
Hey, Wicked Low.
What up, though?
Come on, man.
What up?
Burn it down to the ground.
Gotcha.
With your supreme mathematics.
Yeah. Let's get it. Wicked West, forwards to the fire. Not a black kid get a many higher. Destruction of an empire, spitting divine. I spark the pious. Today's mathematics is wisdom. I speak precision, knowledge in my veins, understanding my vision. Born God, body 5% on a mission. I split lies like a prism, reveal truth with ambition. Homie, listen, lower, built through pain, scars and blood stains, car crashes and gun bangs. Roll slow with the acid rain. Pain got no ceiling. It bends but don't break. Every scar on my soul fuels the moves that I make. Kinda like a rite of passage on the truth, the square I'm standing. And I burn the booth to ashes without a soul left standing. I'm gone.
Boom.
This is a Kamakiri the Frank beat.
Yeah. Creation of my divinity right there with Danny Holmes, Wicked Low, and the one and only Kristie Farley on that track right there.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that was nice. I haven't heard that one before either, so I'm glad I got to check that out too.
Yeah, that was one of the latest ones that I just put out.
And you had that Drop the Gems in there too. I was like, hey, that's the name of my freestyle show. I was like, yes.
You know, like that's the thing, the gems.
That's the beautiful thing about talking with other people, because you get different perspective, right? And then you get to see how what one thing that you thought was one way could also be another way. It's brilliant, man.
Oh man. Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm always like pretty open. Like I didn't have somebody show up for an interview yesterday, right? But you can't get mad at that, because what if something happened? You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Life happens. That's the thing. But what if something happened? Like I had a guy not show up for an interview one time. He was in a car accident.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and he broke his leg and he was in the hospital for like 3 days. And then he hit me up and I was like, oh shit, dude, I'm glad you're fucking okay, bro.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I'm just like, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay.
Exactly. Because we do get like that, but it takes that crossover from knowledge into wisdom, into understanding that, wait a minute, calm down, because something could happen. You know what I mean? Like you said that, the first thing is like, oh man, like, I could have grabbed somebody else, or I could have had somebody for that time slot. But then when you look at the scope of things and be like, dang, is that person okay? Are they alive?
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can talk to you forever.
Oh, me and you both. Like we could be here for hours. It's not a problem. You know me, I just talk to people in the middle of the store. I'm just like, hey, how you doing? You need a friend?
Right.
Yeah. I remember one time there was this dude who I was just driving down the street, minding my own business, and then all of a sudden this dude threw a fucking something at my truck and hit my truck. I had just bought my truck and I was so fucking mad, dude. I was like, dude, I just paid 40 grand for this motherfucker and you're gonna throw shit at it? I fucking turned my shit around, run up on him, and he fucking was like, he's like, you want to whoop my ass? You want to whoop my ass? I was like, at first I was about to say yes, but then I seen him and he looked like he was really, really down on his luck. And I said, no. I said, I don't want to whoop your ass. I want to ask you why you're throwing shit at my shit. And he just started talking to me. And we started talking, and he gave me his whole bag of cherries, and I was like, I don't want your cherries. In fact, here, I opened up my wallet, and I only had $3 on me. I said, you take this. You have this $3. I said, do you want a hug? And he goes, yes. And he just started fucking crying. And I gave him a hug, and I fucking said, get your shit together. And he fucking went and sat on the curb for like I don't even know how long, because I went down and flipped the bitch, and he's sitting on the curb just with his hands in his head, just crying, you know. And hopefully that dude like got his shit right, you know, after that.
Right, because a lot of times when you, as we were talking about growing up in school and all the things that were available, you know, like I said, when you take those things away, people don't know with the coping skills. So what do you do when you get mad? You know what I mean? You take it out on other people.
Yeah.
And then you realize that, wait a minute, I'm really going through something and there's nobody there to listen, or you just get so down on yourself.
Yeah, like fuck life, fuck the whole world, you know.
Right.
I mean, hell, I've been there. I've lived on the concrete before, you know. It's not fun, you know.
Right, right, absolutely. We all have a story, and if we all just sit down, we can hear each other's story, you know what I mean? And we find out we have so much in common.
Yeah.
Because it's not fun to sit up there and be homeless
No,
or
it
anything
ain't.
like that. You know what I mean? I've had to do that after my parents died. So it's not something that, you know, you just look at but also it built me. And so I want to help anybody who's out there that is struggling, you know, and let them know that, hey, just look away from your problem and look at what is good about you. Ask that one question. And then you'll find your path to finding back to, you know, wait a minute, loving yourself, which is first.
And believe it or not, humans are super resilient. Like, we're fleshy creatures. We can be taken out very easily, but we are fucking resilient. And
Oh my gosh, yes.
yeah, we can get over a lot of shit, dude. So whatever shit that you might be going through now is just a moment in time. It will pass.
Yes, and take that experience that is meant for you to be better. Don't look at it that, because I always looked at it as, okay, they always said, you know, God doesn't give you more than you can handle. And I'm like, okay, well, somebody lied to me, because I know I'm not supposed to be handling all of this, you know. And so, but once I just kept on focusing on what I wanted to get back to, that dream of fulfilling my life and what I'm supposed to be doing, that kept me going, and wanting to survive and actually come to this place. So, you know, I can really identify with somebody who is just going through and you just don't know. And so sometimes it is about a talking. That's it. You know what I mean? Don't just always be quiet, you know what I mean, and walk past people and feel like, ugh, you know what I mean, or get into your feelings so much that you can't reach out. You never know. You might be able to save a life.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We're all humans.
Exactly. So, you know, it's like you don't need a superhero to save your life. You have control.
Hmm. Yeah, we could show love to animals. We could show love to each other.
You know, everybody loves these doggone animals more now, and I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on? Like, it's okay to love, you know, your animal and all that, but the
Right.
human being, we gotta. What? Okay, so you ain't made me go somewhere, and I don't even want to go there. Okay. Because it's just, for me, I just love people. And I love the entire world. I love getting my hands, you know, in there into the planting and, you know, just into the earth. I'm an earthy person
Yeah.
as well. And so it's like just appreciation of it. And the people, you know, I just don't, the way that people are doing things, like, yeah, come on, y'all, like, okay, I understand, you know, your dog and you're the mother, you know, and father and all that, but you can't leave your dog, you know what I mean, for half an hour and come on outside and talk, you know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know, it's like, okay.
yeah.
When I go into the dispensary and I'm seeing big, you know, German shepherds and stuff like that, and I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah, that's
oh,
weird
shit,
when
come
somebody
on,
brings
y'all, I
their
just came
dog
to
to
get
the
high,
weed
that's
shop.
all.
Yeah. Like, why you bring your dog to the weed shop? That's weird.
Or, and the other day I saw a child, and so I
Oh
asked the teller, I
shit.
was like, wait, I mean the bud tender, that okay, well, what's going on? Kids are allowed in here? He's like, yeah, as long as they're with their parents.
Wow.
And I was like, what?
I've never seen a kid at the weed shop though. That's wild.
And
Yeah.
here's the wild part about it was that the mother and father was right there. So
That's
why couldn't somebody be outside?
yeah.
I was like, what? Like,
Yeah.
wait a minute now. See, we do things too much and then we wonder why things get taken away.
Well, my homie, he got 3 kids, right? And sometimes we'll have to go to the fucking dispensary together, and he'll have his 3 kids in my truck. We'll be all together, and one of us at a time will go in and watch the kid in the truck. You know, say we ain't bringing them into the weed shop. That's just weird.
Right. And I was already a little bit, you know what I mean, feeling good because I deal with chronic pain. So instead of the opioids and all that, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm sticking with my herb.
Yes, ma'am.
And so it was just funny because I was already tripping, like, wait a minute, I can't believe I'm seeing a child. It's already the first thing when you go into a dispensary for the first time. Because here in Maryland, you know, it was medical before it became recreational.
Right.
So when I got my medical card and I went in there, it was like, I just felt like, oh my gosh, like somebody's going to just lock me up. Like, wait a minute. Okay. I'm waiting for the police to come and be like taking me away because you can't just go into it and get your weed and then leave out. Like, what?
Right. Like they're going to be sitting out there waiting for you to drive off.
Oh, you know, like, boy, I was
know
like,
where you just
wow.
came from. Like, damn it.
You know, so that's why I was like, wait a minute. But now it's like, okay, recreational. And I'm like, okay, you're bringing pets in here and then you're bringing children. I'm like, hold on, you know, we don't want to go too far with all that because that child should not even be exposed to that. You know what I mean? As far as being in there. Now, you know, like with me, kids, they have their time. They get ready to go to bed soon, or, you know what I mean, they're playing, you know, depending on what age. But it's nighttime, you know, they're all chilling. Then we all go outside and we smoke, you know.
Facts.
I mean, whatever we did, it was parents were with parents and children were with children. And there was no way that you were going to mix a whole lot with your children right there. That's the way I grew up.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, stay in a child's place. And so that meant that not only a child should be in their place, but what parents bring around their children, you have to be careful of. So I was just like, okay, yeah, that shouldn't be allowed. You know what I mean? I'm totally against that because somebody could be outside.
Yeah, that especially with both parents in there. It's really
I'm looking at them, but they're right next to me, like, wow, like, okay, I want to just talk to y'all for a minute. Like, what's going on here? What's happening?
And see, that probably wouldn't even be allowed in the place I go to. It's literally like a 7-Eleven. Like everything's just on shelves, and you can just walk up to it and grab it. You know, so I could never.
Where do you live?
In California.
Oh hell, well of course.
Yeah, so I mean, like you get scanned in, they open the door, and it's just like everything's on the floor, and there's just like cash registers off to the side. No, you don't have to ask to see anything. You just go up and be like, "Here's like fucking 10 ounces of weed." You're just gonna be like, "Okay, I want this one," you know.
Oh yeah. See, that's not us, right? Everything is behind everything. Yeah.
Every other place that I've been to in California is like that, where it's all behind glass and it's all behind, you know, you got to talk to a bud tender, be like, hey, let me see that one. No, okay, let me see that one. No, okay, let me see that one, you know, type shit. But they said, you know what, fuck it, we'll just do it like 7-Eleven. Just go grab your shit. If you want something out of the cooler, just grab it. And bring it up to the register. You know, I'm just like, these guys.
That would be wonderful. I want that experience for one.
When you come out to Sacramento, man, that's the first place we go, and it's called Perfect Union.
Oh yes, indeed. We will just sit up there, and I'm gonna be just videoing myself, like, you know, I'm gonna go in here, y'all. Wait a minute, wait till I come out. I'm gonna come back out, like, yes, and play Good Kush with featuring Wicked Low with me with the zipper. And be like, you know, some Good Kush or something, you know what I mean? Some kind of song. Shit, we gonna rap some kind of way.
Thanks.
Because that is so amazing to just be able to go ahead and do that.
Look at this. This is the weed shop. It's just everything's just like on the floor. You just go grab it. Yeah, look at this. Like that's where you come in. Like there's all this weed everywhere. But this is where you come in. You get scanned in right here.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's the best place on earth. It's so fun. I love going there.
Was that a lounge area?
Well, this area here is like where you stage to go inside. Like this is the door
No, it
to.
was another picture. Let me see, because I don't have my glasses on. It was like the bubbly one, the one. Go to your right. That picture right at the end. Yeah, what is that?
That's the store.
Oh, okay, that's the whole store. Okay.
Yeah, to the left, you see this like there's a little cash machine that says Perfect Union on it. There's like a white wall right here. This white
Mm,
wall is where all the cash registers are, and then you just walk in,
okay.
grab whatever weed you want. They got pre-rolls over here. Um, they got clones in the back. They got gummies all over here. Vapes are all on the wall right here, and then just bags of weed. Bags of weed. There's just a whole bunch of like shelving like this with bags of weed all over it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because there was one place here in Baltimore, actually it's in the county, and they have a lounge area and they have a game area.
That's fire.
And I was like, when I just stumbled across it last year, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like I was looking around like, oh, I had to be in there. And just sit around
Absolutely.
and just like, what? Just look around like, because it wasn't packed
Oh,
or
see,
anything
that's
like that.
good.
You know what I mean? It's like really chill where you're not having to be like, okay, somebody going to grab something out of my pockets or somebody going to be fighting. None of that. None of it.
Yeah.
And it was such a cool experience, you know? And
Yeah,
I
I
was
ain't
like,
trying to
wow.
go
Like,
watch people fight while I'm trying to get some weed.
oh,
Yeah.
that's the worst thing.
Right? Like, dude, I'm
Everybody
supposed to
talk
be
about
going the
they
opposite
research the
direction.
crimes. I'm like, no, not smoking, not being with any weed. I'm like, shit, I don't want no I don't want no smoke.
Mm-mm.
Like, you know what I mean? Leave me alone. Like I
That's all
just want to
right.
be happy.
I'm too old to be fucking playing around with you motherfuckers anyway.
See, I'll knock you out for blowing my high. Like, dang.
Now I gotta go smoke 3 more joints just to get back on level.
Right. And I'm mad about it because I ain't got that much money. You know what I mean? I'm
Right?
smoking up from tomorrow's stash,
Facts.
like, dang.
Dude, as soon as it became recreational out here, the prices plummeted. Um, like this weed I got now right here, it's called Kush Mints.
Oh, I love Cooked Mints.
And an ounce of that son bitch right there was $47.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did you say a whole ounce?
Yeah, a whole ounce of weed for $47.
Oh, well, then I need to move to California. I just caught a sale for $124.
Mm.
And that was because I had a medical card and they had a sale price on it. Usually that runs up to close to $200 here in Maryland.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You're not getting an ounce like that.
Even if you went like top shelf out here, you might spend $200 on an ounce on like
Yeah,
the best shit.
but see, ours is like any kind. Like I said, it's priced at between $150 to $200.
Okay.
And it depends on who the person is that's, what products that they're doing, you know what I mean? So it's like when you're doing all of the top shelf ones, then there's not too many that's like off brand. I mean, you've got the ones that they do, but I would say in general, like, the prices are crazy. And I'm always thinking that I'm getting a steal.
Yeah.
Until I talk to you guys, you know what I mean, in places like, in California where I'm like, oh man, like, okay, y'all just ruined my whole day. Or my friend in New Mexico, you know what I mean? He was like, oh man, Kristie, you know what I mean? I had to spend an extra couple of dollars, you know what I mean? Because I spent 50 on getting an ounce, and I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I gotta come see you, man.
Facts,
know what
bro.
we're gonna be doing on our vacation.
Facts. And
You
it's
know.
crazy because that fucking place, every day they got a sale. Like every day there'd be something at least like 25 to 35% off, and some
Doesn't that make
days
you
they're
excited?
50% off. Like how
Oh
you sell
my
that shit for
God.
50% off, dude? It's insane.
I mean, they were doing they do some great deals all last week for 35% off on everything. And I was like, oh my gosh. But like I said, that y'all's prices, like if I was to get if I could have spent my money and with what you got, oh shit, I would have walked away with a couple ounces.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, especially
like
with the medical. You definitely okay. So here's what's on sale today. Okay, so St. Patrick's is going to be 30% off all those brands, and then hold on. They always do this dumb shit where they want you to sign in.
I know that cracks me up. I'm like, dang, yo, don't y'all know me by now?
I know. And now it
Like,
ain't going to
shoot,
sign
come
in.
on,
What's
dog.
going on with this? It's an error. Why you error?
Because it's a computer. They want to drive us crazy. Like, dang, damn
Right.
it now.
There we go. All right. So yeah, I go to the website. I'm like, let me go check and see what they got.
Exactly, because I do my shopping early. I look at all the terps, then I look at the strands, you know what I mean? Then I'm like, okay. Because I wrote a book on that.
So look at Mondays, you get all those. Tuesdays, you get all those.
Yes.
And look at that, 50% off Cap City. Cap City got some good weed. 50%
They
there,
do.
50% there. 50% off of yada yada. I mean, they be just giving the weed away basically, dude. It's crazy.
And two, y'all have more strands out there than we do.
There's probably a lot more growers, yeah.
Of course, you know, that's one thing that I've always been like, oh man, because certain ones that'll come here, they won't stay. And I'm like, where did that go? Because certain strands I love, you know, like Cushman's, it's not always sold.
Right, right.
And so I'm like, why not? You know what I mean? Like, wait a minute, I know how it affects my body, you know what I mean? And then helps me to elevate into a good mood once I can get the pain under control.
That's a fact.
And so, you know what I mean? Like once that pain be hollering, and I'll be like, don't holler at me now. You know what I mean? Like stop hollering at me. I already feel you as it is. And so, you know, you just want to be able to go ahead and do that. And I was like, dang, certain things. And then all of a sudden I'll know it's out in California. And I'm like, okay, I gotta stop talking to y'all because then I get jealous. Oh man, West Coast period. I'm like, okay, y'all hands down got it.
It'd be a nice summertime trip though, right?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, because
summertime, wintertime, anytime, I'm coming. I gotta I do now.
You're welcome here anytime. But yeah, look at all that type of weed, man. It's forever.
Blessings, man. Blessings to that.
That's
Thank you.
Weed right there, that Soma. Yeah, they got some fire shit, bro.
So like usually, like I got some Compound Z, and they did an infusion, and so I just had a little bit of it while we were talking, and that bad boy goes straight right through. People always talk about, you know, oh, weed is just about the psychedelic part, and it's like, no, it's not all about that because you do have the physical component.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a body element.
You know, and everybody gets tense, everybody gets stressed, and not everybody's going to be able to afford to go to a massage, you know, get a massage and stuff like that, you know.
Right.
Or being in hot tubs, whatever, you know, saunas, all that good stuff. So,
well, wouldn't that be a blessing? A hot tub, bro? Like, come on, dude.
What? Stop. Stop, because now I'll be like, oh my gosh, yes. Every time that I get the chance to, you know, go out of the state, then I love to, you know, have a hotel. I have to be like, okay, gotta have a hot tub. Something that I have.
Does it got a hot tub? Okay, we can stay there.
Right.
Facts.
It's so much of a different feeling, and what it does to the body. is just like amazing.
Well, the thing is, I live in a little camping trailer. Well, it's not little, but it doesn't have a real bathtub in it, so I just got a shower, right? I
Hmm.
haven't taken a shower and like submerged my body in water, and I don't know how long, dude. It's just like I want just hot water, dude. Be like to sit in. That'd be great.
Yeah, yeah. Do you like going swimming?
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yay!
Yeah, I grew up swimming and rivers and ponds and lakes and shit like that. Yeah, everywhere.
Hmm.
I grew up in Tennessee,
Oh, nice.
and then my parents got divorced. My mom was like, "I'm going home to California."
Right, right. That nice, not nice things happen in life, so oof, but I'm glad that, you're the type of guy that just came out smiling, you know what I mean, and giving and doing and living, you know what I mean, a real life. And that's such appreciated to just be sitting up here and just, chatting with you and and your good listeners out there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Because it's just that I don't have to be nobody but me. I can't be nobody but me, and I love you.
Mm-hmm. And we
You are
love
my
you too,
brother for
Kristie.
sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's been a pleasure too, man. I tell you what, great conversation. Let me ask you a question. As a child, I'm sure you imagined yourself like performing places. What was that one venue you always like wanted to perform at?
I've always wanted to go to Harlem and be on the Apollo.
Mm, classic
And in
stage right
fact, it
there.
was hilarious because we would always watch it, and I said, okay, I know I'm going to be on there one day. And so I would be out. We had my father rented out land in another town so that way we could grow our own crops.
Mm.
And so one time I was standing there and I had the shovel in my hand and I'm doing the whole kit and caboodle, like alive, you know what I mean, at the Apollo, and I'm saying it, you know what I mean? I'm like, yes, and then I'm just doing my thing. And I just happened to stop and turn around and my whole family was just watching me like, my God, like I was doing a whole performance. Because I was a dancer too.
Oh,
So
nice.
it was like so that was the one place that I was always like, oh my gosh, I wanted to go while the doors were open, But yeah, that was it.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Apollo, man. Just so
Yes, and
many great talents.
oh my gosh. So I mean, just so, and I love the woman with the Jerry curl. Like I never knew her name, but she always stood up and she was like always had a seat, a front row seat. And if you never knew her name, everybody who knows what I'm talking about, when they watched the Apollo, that woman, she would stand up when she loved people, and then she would flop down back in her chair. I was like, I love her.
That's awesome.
She made it. But yeah, that was one of them things where it was just like everybody was coming through, and I didn't have arrogance.
Mm-hmm.
I had the confidence that okay, I can I can do whatever I'm set to because that's what the belief was of my family, and we had great teachers and everything else that really invested.
And that's important. A lot of people, you know, like myself, I grew up, in my teenage years without my father in my life, right? Because he was back in
Hmm.
Tennessee. And so I would, hey coach, type shit. So it was always like trying to find that leadership somewhere. And then I end up finding it in the middle of a street, you know what I'm saying? And then pretty much went down from there. But then I had my child and corrected everything. But yeah,
Hmm.
it's kind of weird, like when you're out there and you're just looking for something to be like, all right, I need to find something that I enjoy as well as that I'm good at, right? To be able
Right.
to go into life with, because I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I still don't even really understand what I want to do, and I'm 50 years old. you know.
Well, you're doing it.
Well, I guess I am, but I mean,
Sometimes
yeah.
we don't recognize because that we're actually there's more, of course, that you might explore. The more I talk to you, the more I'll get to know. It just seems to me, though, that you are really, just doing this by bringing people together by who you are. It seems like you're doing what you're supposed to do, and that is to bring people together and to get people to open up, to be able to, listen to them. That's a special skill. People don't quite think of that because, like, my best friend, she was like, Kristie, I don't understand. Like, she said, I always knew you were going to be an author and all that, but she said, me, I don't know my purpose. And I'm like, you're the best mom ever. Like, what? Like, you always pour into people. Like, you don't, what? Like, that's a special skill. Come on. Like, what do you mean?
Takes
You
a
know what I
lot of
mean? But sometimes
patience,
it takes
for real.
yeah. Oh my gosh, does it? It takes a whole lot of caring and all that, you know what I mean? And it's not taking away from the masculinity. It is just saying that, that when men do it, or when women do it, whatever, it's this kind of thing that you have to be born with.
Yeah.
Just like with writing and things like that. So it's still something that we should cherish and be like, hey, you know what? You are doing the darn thing. So salute to you, sir.
Salute to you, for real.
Yes.
And they said her name was Eva Isaac.
Hi, Eva.
The lady at the Apollo with
Yeah.
with
Oh,
the hair.
sure. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out to
yes.
the chat
Somebody
once
look that
again.
up. Yes.
And if he wanted to thank you for the answer, I really appreciate hearing from or about someone that's got deeper experience to pull from on a lot of topics and subjects than a few of the other artists I come across. I appreciate you for that, Kristie. That was for me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Salute to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Got love
Oh,
in the chat.
wow. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, that made my entire life because I always wanted to know what her name was.
Hey, shout out to the
Because she
chat.
was so special, you know what I mean? That you like she was unforgettable. So that was great. Thank you. I appreciate that and your kind words.
Absolutely. And my dude Rob wanted to know if you were to be gone tomorrow, what would you want to be remembered for most?
Serving humanity.
Being that golden light.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what being a parent showed me something different. Because I always wanted to be a missionary since I was a kid. Because we would go out from the church and we would the sick and the shut in. We would always visit them. And I remember one time that, and they would bring us kids. So I remember one time going into this man's house and he just looked and he was just beaming from ear to ear when we came in. And that resonated with my heart. And I was like, wow, I want to be a missionary, and so I always thought it in a different light, but there's still ways to be a missionary without following that one path. And so that's what I've become, and and that advocate and champion for people, and I will fight for you.
I love it. You gotta have more people on this earth like you, Kristie.
Okay, look.
Telling you.
Come on, you guys. There's gotta be like I gotta find my tribe.
Absolutely. And you found another one right here at Hip Hop Radar Underground, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's go. Yes. This is
Shout out to
best.
my dude, the Wizards in the house, man. Big salute, homie. Good to see you, man. I hope you having yourself a great weekend, brother. We got Kristie Farley with us today, man. You want to play him another song?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do Unlearn That System.
All right.
I think some people could use that right now. Let's unlearn that system.
Oh.
It's on the Crystallization album.
Oh, it's on this one here. Okay. Oh, it's song number 1.
Yep.
Okay. Shout out to Weed. We got Kristie Farley in the house. Show some love. Her links are in the description below. This was called Unlearn the System. And we got Wicked Low, DL Cordero, V-Loss, Dog. Hey, Vloss, man, that's what I'm talking about. Banks, is it Banks?
Yep.
Rolling Slow, and The Zipper. Oh, no, and Hayes, Young.
Yes,
Naughty,
Hayes Young Natty Chat.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh, is this Chatty Turtle McGeehan down here too?
I got all those songs. Those are all the artists that are on the album.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm unlearning the system. Took all the pain and I turned it to wisdom. Walked in the dark, now we lit like a prism. The secrets of Jah, they don't know that it's in them. I'm turning the pages. Truths that were kept through the ages, upheld by the elders and sages. Men of the past have been leaving us traces. World on our back, but we work through the changes. It's coming to light. Truth emerges from the darkest of night. Can't trust another man as far as my sight. The lies they telling, I don't wanna recite. The book of Yahweh you can never rewrite. Claiming to move up, but I just ain't jacking it. Mind in a trance, they don't know what's been happening. Measuring lies with a life in the balance. Truth will serve you as a light through the challenges. Yeah. Truth will serve you, shedding light through the challenge. Measuring lies with a life in the balance. And learn the system, I don't mean them no malice. Yeah. Truth will serve you, shedding light through the challenge. Measuring lies with a life in the balance. And learn the system.
I wanna unlearn the system, not struggle when I earn a living. Wish the government didn't school for our taxes. Wish we didn't have to depend on the fastest. Wish we had better health care. Makes the question is health fair, cause man, we living it. Trump, Biden, the government, they invented it. The point I'm trying to get across to y'all, man, y'all missing it. Woman in danger, days too. White and black crime in some ways through. Few who knew that life would be this way. All I can do is pray, all I can do is pray. Man.
People, here's your task. Drop that fake mask in the trash. We're dropping you jewels and gems. Revolutionizing the mind that stems from understanding the historical lies. Open up your third eye and realize it's time to unlearn that system.
You gotta stop believing what everybody be telling you. Everything a lie, it's crazy that you believe it true. You don't wanna die, but you acting like you ready to. You ain't Tupac and your people that lie to you. Crazy. I don't care about your likes, I don't care about your views, I don't care about your ass, I don't care about your moves. All that shit irrelevant. Then they got you trying to mess up for the hell of it. Got you really hating your people, degrading your people. It's really fucked up how we're taking our people. That shit is not gangster. Learn to be independent instead of a bitch putting white. Say that man and said each other, we take it with a grain. Learn what you learn and what you'll find is insane. Everything has been a lie for the slave trade. Look into the matrix to play with your brain. Everything is a delusion, including religion. It's time to change.
You can beat the odds, keep working, don't need to show it. Modern day slaves, they got us who really know it. Life is not a game, but we win it, just to lose it. Everybody busy to check up on how you doing. Every step I take is on ice. Cautious how I'm moving. There's always somebody watching. Gotta come together, it's a war when we locking. We just at the bottom eating crumbs that they dropping. I do not condone the violence. I would die for my spot. Paying us $20 thinking that shit is a lot. Put us in school to corrupt the mind. How I learn more on the streets. Spirits been calling me. I've been rejecting the line. Working too much, gotta learn it alive. The memories of something that will never die. The system been telling us nothing but lies. Can't be out here wasting your time. Diamonds aren't the only thing that can shine. A handful of niggas that's part of the tribe. They ain't blood, but they brothers of mine. Can't separate a soul. When you started from the bottom, who's really dead left the call.
Truth will serve you, shedding light through the challenge. Measuring lies with a life in the balance. And learn the system, I don't mean them no malice. Yeah. Truth will serve you, shedding light through the challenge. Measuring lies with a life in the balance. And learn the system. Truth will serve you, shedding light through the challenge. Measuring lies with a life in the balance. And learn the system, I don't mean them no malice. Truth will serve you, shedding light through the challenge. Measuring lies with a life in the balance. And learn the system.
Talking to him, come on.
Yeah.
You better unlearn that system.
Okay. That was my idea of back in the 80s, self-destruction. And I said I wanted to put out something similar to that, and I'm gonna do a remix to that song as well. Because I was like, yeah, it's important to, have it where we are empowered by unlearning things that, and being okay with unlearning it.
Well,
It,
that's the thing. Like to know that okay, I learned something, right? But it's ultimately holding me back. Well, now that I know that I can now learn something else.
right.
And that's the beautiful thing about it. You just got to realize that you learned something that's holding you back. Now, once you learn that, then anything's possible.
That's right. That's right. So I am grateful to Dio Cordero, Hayes Young Natty Chick, Banks, and my little big brother, Wicked Low. Always salute and shout out to you, Brigadier. And so we just had, it was really nice that it came together, and Dio Cordero and Wicked Low had both did the engineering on that. DL started and then Wicked finished, so it was really nice. So that's why I said I need to have more artists that want to jump on that song with that beat. That's the Common Carry the Frank beat. I tell y'all got to go listen to his music because it's all instrumental. And so it's like that was one of the things that I want people, like I said, we just talk it out, be able to go ahead, come together like this and be like, yep, next thing you know, you got a great idea. And then boom, it comes into creation. It's like, wow, you know what I mean? I'm like, ooh. And I love Wicked on that part because he does that tongue roll.
Yeah.
He always knows I have to say it to him because I'm like, I have to point that out. Like, okay, that tongue roll is everything. And I always laugh and clap. And he thinks I'm so nutty, Bond. Because that's exactly what I do every time, and I love that. I love that.
Shout out to Wicked on that for real, man, because he be flipping them.
Yeah, just like with Ritual and Oblivion. Oh, he burnt that down. I should have thought about that one. Oh wow.
Well, we can play that one next.
Oh yes, oh my gosh, because that one I said, wow.
We did the venue, but we'll do the house. We'll do the houses soon, Kahuna. Wicked and Kristie, is there a name for this collective you were in? Oh, that's a good question.
What happened?
Kahuna wanted to know if there's a collective with you and Wicked and everybody. Is there like a name for the collective, or it's just?
Oh yeah, well, Wicked is the owner of Too Tempted. ENT. So we are all his artists.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wicked getting things done, man, because that's the business side right there. A lot of artists don't have that in them. Wanting to deal with the business side. So shout out to Wicked for getting that business side shit done, man. That's the hardest part.
Absolutely, and he's very good and very motivated about what needs to be done, and so it's just like a growing process, and so absolutely, it's something that I am blessed because the way he can talk and everything else. It's like, okay, I get it, and it's not coming off like somebody who is arrogant or just wanting to be an ass. It's not none of that. You know what I mean? Like he says what he needs to say, and and then talks about it, so that way it's like, oh, okay, I made this mistake, or I need to get this, and let me go ahead but don't bang yourself up over it. Just get it done. You know what I mean? Keep yourself up and let's go. So he's just a great mentor and everything else as well as a friend. So and I say the same thing because I love all the artists that we all got a chance to bond, and I'm trying to slowly get on, with everybody, to have a song with everybody. So I'm looking forward to something with Josh Archer as well. And so there's a lot of people that I've been able to work with, and even outside of there with DL Cordero, the Guard Code Red, and different other people. It's really been nice because you talked about you're being 50. I'm 54. And so it's like when you can go ahead and just be like rolling with people who, of all different ages.
Yeah.
that could sit up there and be like, you know what? Wait a minute, we mess with you like that, you know. we really want to be a part, you know what I mean, of what you got going on, and they want me to be a part of theirs, and it's a beautiful thing because it's like, man, the past 4 years, well, not going on 5, I've met a lot of great people that I've been working with, and it's a blessing. And like I said, continuing on this year and being on here with everything, I was so scared. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous.
I'm so glad you fucking was like, you know what, let's do it. Because I know last time we had it scheduled, you had a migraine, and I was like, yo, I'm a frequent migraine getter. I absolutely understand that, and I just wanted you to feel better. So I'm glad we were able to sit
Oh
down.
yeah. Oh, you know what? That time it no, that was my back. I had
Oh,
pulled a muscle in my back
okay.
because I always think that I don't know where my brain goes and thinks I'm 25.
Mm-hmm.
And so I twisted the wrong way, and I'm like trying to twist to go
Oh
get
no.
something, and then I was like, oh boy, like oh
Oh.
dang, because I know we had to move it, and I was so ready at that other time, you know. But then I knew the other gentleman had to get in, so I was like, okay, I can do 8. And I was like, just that little bit. I said, oh my gosh, I said, Kristie, you got to take something, lay down. And I was so upset. I was like, no.
Well, I'm just
But
glad
that's
you're
when you
feeling
feel like
better.
sometimes,
You
yeah,
know,
thank
because
you.
back stuff is terrible.
Oh
Absolutely
my
terrible.
God.
Oh, everybody's putting their ages in the chat. I love y'all, man, for real. If he said 54, really? I'm 43. She's like blown away. Rob said he's 46, and Rick and Wicked's over there cashing in on a 44. The young 44. You know.
You know, I know that's right, but it's a blessing, yes, indeed, because we all have something to bring to the table.
Mm-hmm.
And never forget that, you guys, you know, is that age is really truly a number when it comes down to what you can learn. Because a man that knows he knows everything knows nothing. So keep that in mind. You know nothing, keep on pushing. You know what I mean? Like
But you
keep
look.
on grabbing that knowledge
You
and
look at
wisdom.
this, between me, you, and everybody in the chat that's answered, we have a combined total of about 250 years experience.
Wow.
You know what
A
I'm
quarter of a
saying?
century. Yes, a quarter of a century of experience. Now, if that doesn't tell us that, wow, we're some powerful people, I don't know what that means. You know,
Fact.
then maybe I smoked the wrong thing. I don't know.
Maybe it was the right thing.
Okay.
Shout out to we, baby.
Yes. Oh my goodness, because that's better than all that medication. A lot of that medication, oh boy, that messed me up. So you know what? They always made you feel bad about that. In fact, funny story that they had the Affairs down here. They had, since they were legalizing and getting ready to go into recreational, they wanted to find out what was the difference between drinking and smoking weed. So we actually went to a class where we got to smoke weed around cops.
It's amazing.
Wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute, sir. The police were right there and were smoking weed.
Y'all, can I get
And
just a comfortable smoking weed around cops? I don't know. Maybe let's try it.
they paid us too.
That's amazing. You're like, you got a lighter?
So what they did was that when we smoked, then after it really settled in, then they took us to another part just to see, you know, like they do the alcohol to see if you're messed up or whatever.
Okay.
And so they were just wanting to do that, but it was just so weird because they had like, it was a garage area that they made up into the the part where we could smoke. So that way we could smoke right there, but we had the ventilation. And then the district attorneys, I met the district attorneys and everything.
Wow.
And it was just like, wow, like this is really trippy. Okay. Like
all these
that
important people and shit around.
Yes, you know what I mean? And there was one guy who was just so like animate to be, you know, that one where he's like, I still don't believe, and he had to be the one to take me home, and he was a police officer. And he was like, I still don't agree with it. And I said, sir, I said, you have to understand that's okay.
Yeah.
I said, but what it is that I said, for me, if you're telling me opioids that almost killed me several times, and not because that it was because of by choice, and you know what I mean, is because I was dealing with things and they were, and I'm like, okay, I trust my doctors.
Yep.
I had no reason to know anything about not trusting my doctors because my parents, taught us a lot about the things that we needed to learn. So when you go to the doctor's office, okay, he's going to tell you what's best for you.
Yeah.
Anywho, so, and I just told him, I said, knowing that what it's doing to people out here, then you have to understand the side of it that gives you the effects where you're not going to sit up there and say, okay, now I'm ready to do heroin. You know what I mean? Or meth or anything else. Stop doing all that. You know what I mean? And projecting.
Yeah.
I said, because it makes people, feel bad on the factor of what you're saying as a police officer, because you already have a bias in your head. When if you sit up there and look at it that, wait a minute, okay, this person is doing this because of it's helping them, then, why not go ahead and, and I said that's okay to do that, but just talking to other people will help you to do it. Now, maybe because I was high, I was bold enough to say that to him while he's taking me home. Okay, so he knows where I live. Like, okay. Thank goodness he's a Baltimore County cop and I'm in Baltimore City. Thank you.
There you
But I don't drive. I don't like driving now. So I'm like, okay, you know what I mean?
At the
Like,
very least, though, you would think that marijuana would be treated as alcohol, right? Because you want to go home and have a beer after work. Some people would like to go home and have a beer after work, and they do. Some people want to go home and have a joint after work, and they do. So at the very, very minimal, it should be treated like that. Not only that, I've never heard like somebody taking some shots or drinking some beer be like, oh, it helps me with my health. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
That's the whole other side of marijuana, that it is an actual medication.
Exactly. And like I said, we were being drilled in the head about war on drugs, war on drugs. We still seeing drugs, but it's war on drugs, war on drugs. Like, y'all ain't never won that war. Shut up.
I'm manic depressive bipolar, and I took some lithium when I was younger, and I took it probably for like a week, and all it did was make me feel like I was stoned. So I was like, I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm just going to smoke weed. If that's all this pill does is make me feel like because I'm not a pill popping person. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust that shit. I might take an aspirin every once in a while, but other than that, I don't fuck with it. And I just smoke some weed, and I've been smoking weed my whole life, and I've never like been to jail or nothing.
Well, that's why I was telling, that was one of the things that I asked him too. I said, how many people do you know? I said that were violent, that just became violent when they smoked weed. That you had to pull, you know what I mean? And
maybe
not,
if
like I
somebody
said, it
took
must
the
have been the
last bag of
weed.
chips, you know what I'm saying, then you might get a little
Right,
beef.
you know what I mean? Right, and then we all getting all bloodied up, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But I really asked him that question because I'm like, okay, wait a minute. First of all, I'm legal. And you're not dealing with a dumb person. So, okay, let's talk. You know what I mean? Let's have a conversation. Shoot, we got 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk. And, and that was one of the things that he was so hard about doing the class in the way of, trying to trip up and see what was going on and all that and saying like, see, this is why, we shouldn't be doing it. And I'm like, okay, you're wagging your finger at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, read my book. Talk to me. Talk to others. And that's what I was saying to him. You know what I mean? Because you don't know.
And the thing about weed is crazy. It's like everything that we ingest takes a process except for weed. You just grow it, pick it, and smoke it. That's it.
Right.
There's no process to it. There's no like, I got to break it down, then run it through this, and then run it through that, and add some other shit to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's unlike any other thing else. Well, except for mushrooms.
Oh, and you know what? Have you had that mushroom drink?
No, but I had some mushroom chocolate. Shout out to our sponsors at 5 Star Tobacco Gifts. My dude Spectre brought me some mushroom gummies and some mushroom chocolates, and that's just worked.
Now I'm gonna tell you them gummies, yes indeed, because in our dispensaries we don't have them, but there used to be a shop that would carry them, but they never carried like the name brands. They were somebody who I don't know how it worked here in Maryland, but they were allowed to do it, but I've never seen anybody since. And they had the gummies and they had the drink. And so it was my first time ever doing it. But a person was coaching me through it, and I found out that boom, that pain. I have levels of 10, pain that I'll be chronically in. So I'm like, oh wow, like okay, all I want to do is try to get down to a 5 so I can be happy.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, I like this. So the store shut down and they moved somewhere else. But I was like, that drink was kind of neat too because I don't like salsa at all. But that salsa mushroom drink really hit the spot. Like, wow, I wish that I could have that because those are the kinds of things that helps. You know what I mean? And then I know what side effects are.
You
Because I
guys,
do have
you
to
guys
take
be
that
hitting the
medication.
internet right now looking for them mushroom shits for my girl in Baltimore. You let her
Yeah,
know.
yes.
I know y'all gonna have the answer. I know y'all have the answer.
And y'all can tell me who the lady was at the Apollo. I know y'all can tell me where to go.
Back. They'll be like, there's one on 53rd in Brooklyn. Like what? Yeah. Shout out to I got the fucking I still got some of the mushroom shit left. Still got some of the gummies and some of the chocolate bar left. Boom.
See, I've never done anything with chocolate when it comes down to even the edibles. I never done anything sweet.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why.
I've tried the weed soda. I didn't like that. But maybe it was just the flavor I didn't like.
Yeah, because they have the soda and then the salsa soda and then they have the juice.
Right. I probably like the juice better.
Yeah, because that's pretty good. But see, for me, and like I said, that surviving lung cancer, I am very much grateful. And I was straight with my doctors, and I said, okay, I know that cutting smoking had to be something in my life, but I said that with the herb, it reacts immediately.
Yeah.
And I said, and I need that. You know what I mean? It's not an excuse. I'm just like, okay, that's going to take me some time because I can't digest edibles. My stomach is one of them things that is like, nope, no ma'am, no sir. And then it'll just come out, and I was like, oh my gosh. And two, it's more expensive to where I need to be to kill the pain.
Right.
So I was like, I'm like, hey, just the pre-rolls or the flour is, I said, the best route for me at this point, and so I'm not puffing on it all day and stuff like that. I mean, shoot, I wish I had the bank for that. But nonetheless, okay, because then I could go ahead and afford, the other stuff, and get my gummies that are like 45, 50%.
Yeah.
Because I have to have like 50 milligrams at least
Okay.
for a gummy. In order for it to work. So that 5 and 10 that they're doing, I'm like, nope, that don't work.
That's what I usually like. If I have the money for it, I'll grab a bag of like the 5s or the 10s. The 10s are pretty good. I'll be sleeping pretty good at night because it really relaxes my body.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it's something for everybody. It's just that with me, I have such, like I said, my pain levels be so high that I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do something, and like I said, that it helps me to be back to who I am with the pain, just being able to control it. So everybody has their level, so I don't smash on nobody who is just sitting up there in like 5 or 10 milligrams. Just that doesn't do anything for me.
No, that's facts. Yeah, absolutely. And I know people who be like
oh my God,
smashing 100, and I'm like, yo, I ate 100 once, and I was stuck in my chair, bro. I was like, I didn't even want to look at my TV screen. I was just like looking off into like this black fucking corner. It was just dark, and I was like, I'm looking over there. I was stuck.
Yeah.
Because I ate that motherfucker, right? And then I was like, oh, it ain't doing nothing. Then I smoked 4 joints, and then I was like,
Oh my God.
I was like, let me go sit in my chair and watch some YouTube because I was in my room because I wasn't quite ready to go to sleep yet. So I went back out to my computer, I turned my computer on, I sat down, it kicked in. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yes.
I was like, I ain't been this high in a long time, dude.
Right. Right. Because it does. I mean, it creeps up on you,
Yeah.
but it's a slow creeper
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of the time of the ingestion. Right. So,
Because usually I
by
be taking 10 at the most, and I hit 100. That shit was like, hello,
oh, yeah.
let's go for this ride, buddy.
Right. And the ride's right in the chair. Right. You're just stuck right there. Like, okay.
Right?
And,
No, I'll just be
you
like,
know,
yeah, I was stuck, dude. I was like, what the fuck? I had to go to the restroom, and I was like, fuck, I don't even want to get up, dude. But I really need to go to the restroom. Fuck it. Let's get up. Ah, shit.
I am surprised. Like, yeah, that I haven't even done 100 myself.
Yeah.
So, but I've done it before where I had 50 milligrams for the first time, and I said, okay, I'll take half of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so knew I had to go and do some things, meet with some people and all that, talk about things. And so I was like, okay, these different meetings, and I was like, okay, this is not doing it for me. And so a person warned me, like, hey, be careful. And I was like, okay, I said, but I need to be sharp and I need to be sitting in chairs and all that, and I can't be walking around the room. You know what I mean? They think I'm crazy.
Right.
So like, okay, I'm walking around, they'd be like, oh, she would come out and pop, everybody. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is she doing here? But no, I was just like, okay, I need to be able to sit down, and I was in too much pain, so I took the other one, and that 50 milligrams, I tell you what, I was just as happy. I was talking, I was sure, I was just going. I was like, yes, girl, go. So I said, 100 milligrams, though, I'd have been like laid out. No,
You're like, give
no,
me a
you
minute.
better believe me. I'd have been in bed talking like, okay, y'all, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on?
Right.
That was you're gonna see me drooling and stuff like that. Cause I'll be like, okay, oh shit, wait a minute, that's right there on the phone. Like, oh, forget it.
Got a bag of chips next to you, just killing it.
Oh my
Crunching on the
God. Don't
microphone.
let me have the whole kit and caboodle up in here. Cause I tell you, that's part of life. I might be broke as I don't know what after paying bills and making sure I got everything I need in the house and all that stuff. But those days like that, oh, life is good.
Yes, ma'am.
Simple things make me happy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, indeed.
It's the
Give me
little
something
things
good.
too, right? Like it ain't even
It's
like
all
huge.
things.
It's just the little things, man. I fucking love it. I fucking love
That's
it.
all. If we just small things.
Mm-hmm.
Small things. And I think that I learned that even more with my eldest daughter, Beauty, with autism, because the small things just meant so much to her.
Right.
And it made me realize, even as an adult, as she's an adult now, that it's crazy because just the small things still. She's like, okay, I'm not asking. Sometimes she'd be looking at people like, am I the one that, that y'all want to call crazy? Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, because y'all can't smile about or be happy, about things that are small.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you'll laugh at people like, oh, you crazy. And I would just be busted like, Beauty can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, she'll laugh right in your face, like, okay, yeah, clown. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, Beauty, don't get me beat up, okay? Like, goodness gracious, where will be?
Like, don't even pay attention what's happening here. We're good.
Right. But I love that about her because she's so raw and real. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, it's like, wait a minute, like one woman, when she was younger, we were on the bus and she sat there and this woman sat next to her, and it wasn't a pleasant thing, but she was trying to be nice to Beauty, and Beauty looked at her and just screamed in her face.
Ooh.
I mean, like curdle scream. And I mean, because like us, we know if somebody's homeless, you know what I mean, or alcoholic or something like that, we just kind of like blow it off, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm not gonna embarrass somebody, but my Beauty was like, yeah. I was like, oh,
Oh shit.
And but the lady was so nice because she's like, "Oh, that's okay. You know what I mean? She must be upset." And the beauty would look at her again and she screamed. I said, "Oh no!"
Oh, she upset. She upset for sure.
She was mad. My daughter was like, not on it. Like, why are you sitting next to me, lady? And I'm like, beauty, like, oh my God, we got. But sometimes I look to be like, Dad, what is like to be her, where you can just be raw. You know what I mean? And be who you are, and just be like, you know what? Wait a minute.
You just look at somebody and just scream at them.
Right, just scream, right? Just be like, okay, and like, wait a minute, you think I'm crazy? No, you know what I mean? But,
right,
dude, I'm screaming for a reason, like, you know.
That's a regular reason. Scream.
I just want to go and just scream. You know what I mean?
That's amazing. That little things. It reminded me of this song I wrote. Would you mind listening to it?
Oh, I would love that.
It's called. So, my homie J Tree. I haven't seen J Tree in a while. I hope he's doing all right. That's my brother right there. He was writing these songs that were called fuck, right? And he'd be like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck the other thing. But he's really good writer, and his writing is so good. And I'm just like, it inspired me to want to write a song, but I didn't want to write a fuck song. I wanted to write a fuck song, but I couldn't copy them, right?
Right.
Because you can't just be like biting people's shit, right? That's whack. So I took it and I flipped it to fuck yeah and I made it like all positive shit instead of all negative shit. And I wrote 4 of them so far, and this is the first one. It's called Fuck Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So my homie J Tree thinks he can be like fuck everything. Well, I'm here to show him you can like things too.
Yeah.
Taking my dog for a walk.
Fuck yeah.
Having conversational talk.
Fuck yeah.
Bike ride with your girl in the park.
Fuck
High
yeah.
five to the granny on the lark.
Fuck yeah.
Squeezing melons at the local mart.
Fuck
My
yeah.
testosterone is popping off the chart.
Fuck yeah.
I see my homie standing across the street.
Fuck yeah.
Went to lunch and got something to eat.
Fuck yeah.
This my favorite song and started tapping feet.
Fuck yeah.
I seen a cute lady I would like to meet.
Fuck yeah.
I rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease.
Fuck yeah.
And when I end the evening, I sweet release.
Fuck yeah.
Sometimes you just got to stop and smell the roses.
Put up your hand and scream.
Fuck yeah.
When it weighs up on the triple beam.
Fuck yeah.
Just appreciate the little things.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Put up your hand and scream.
Fuck yeah.
When it weighs up on the triple beam.
Fuck
Just
yeah.
appreciate the little things.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Stepping over a puddle in the rain.
Fuck yeah.
Coming home and I feel no pain.
Fuck yeah.
Sped's now swinging his cane.
Fuck yeah.
This song has crept into your brain.
Fuck yeah.
I saw a bird, I think it was a crane.
Fuck yeah.
A Papa diet will make you feel sane.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Home alone and I'm reading on a book.
Fuck yeah.
Fast moving stream that turns into brook.
Fuck yeah.
One dare, that is all it took.
Fuck yeah.
2 eggs, that's all I had to cook.
Fuck yeah.
3 dope jets, so I had to look.
Fuck yeah.
4 silly bitches, I'm about to fuck.
Fuck yeah.
We all wanna say, fuck the world. But
Put up your hand and scream.
Fuck
When
yeah.
it weighs up on the triple beam.
Fuck
Just
yeah.
appreciate the little things.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Put up your hand and scream.
Fuck
When
yeah.
it weighs up on the triple beam.
Fuck
Just
yeah.
appreciate the little things.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Jumped in my truck and peeled out.
Fuck yeah.
Skin on the back of my hand is healed now.
Fuck yeah.
Home run caught in my hand, pow.
Fuck yeah.
Gotta have a Coke and a fucking smile.
Fuck yeah.
Took a shortcut and saved a fucking mile.
Fuck yeah.
Cut my toenails and finished with a file.
Fuck yeah.
Stamping rot, swervel, cob, making up words.
Fuck yeah.
Always a gentleman and never a perv.
Fuck yeah.
Hitting all the comps, old life to the curb.
Fuck
Big
yeah.
tits in a crop top, okay, I'm a perv.
Fuck yeah.
Watching women's tennis, I love
love to serve. Peace time in my mind, I will never swerve. I hope this helps you, Jay. Go outside on a sunny day, touch yourself in a naughty way, and put up your hand and scream when it weighs up on the triple beam. So appreciate the little things. Put up your hand and scream when it weighs up on the triple beam. Just appreciate the little things. Appreciate the little things. Appreciate the little things. Appreciate the little things. Appreciate the little things.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kristie. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Oh
Thank you,
my,
guys.
I love that. I love a good theme song.
Hey.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. And I just kept writing them. I was like, dude, I like it. I can just write about more positive shit, more and more. Just
Oh man.
the next one I did as a female MC, and it just talks about her day and how it was just fucking awesome.
Oh, so what, you did the AI?
Yeah, I'm writing them out, and then I have AI perform it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So did you have the other one ready?
You want to hear it?
Oh, absolutely. Let's go.
Okay. Shit, let's do it. We hanging out.
Right. Come on now. Don't hold back on me.
No, ma'am, I will not do that to you. This one right here is called Fuck Yeah 2.
Yeah. We back at it again. I'm gonna let Shorty take this one. I hope you're feeling this one, Jay.
I walk outside on a sunny day, chilling in the park and enjoying the shade. Heard my favorite song, hip hop, hooray! Grabbed my golf disc and started to play. Threw a 7 under, had a great game. Now headed to the dispensary. Had to pull up, shout out to weed. I just have to scream. Fuck yeah! Smoking on some pot with my homie. Fuck yeah! Eating elbow macaroni. Fuck yeah! Hit the fair and took a ride on a pony. Yeah. Now we gearing up for a Friday night. Me and my girls looking hot tonight. Gonna hit the club, no that's not right. Mini golf and arcade, then we hit the mic. We rock the show for about 3 hours. No hate, all love, I even got a flower. Feeling real nice now like I got the power. I just have to scream. Fuck yeah. I only smoke green, no Bama. Fuck yeah. Eating some pastry with sugar powder. Fuck yeah. Turn the song up and make it louder. Yeah. Ran into this bitch claiming she don't play. I threw a peace sign and I sparked the J. Got hella baked. I feel like Bill Bellamy, living up in space. 93 till infinity. Long ass day and I didn't have lunch. I hit up Denny's, now I got the munch. Time to head home, it was a good ass scene. I just have to scream. Tucked myself in and started flicking my bean. Came so hard, now I gotta change the sheet. Now I counting hella sheep before my sleep. Yeah. Tucked myself in and started flicking my bean. Came so hard, now I gotta change them sheep. Now I counting hella sheep before my sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like Shorty had a nice day. Can't wait to make Fuck Yeah 3. This means the world to me. And of course a big shout out to the homie J Tree for the inspiration. Much love, brother. Fuck yeah!
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
She had a great day.
That's my shit.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm
glad
gonna
you're
do a mic
enjoying
drop
these.
on that one. That's my shit.
Yeah, like these are all open for recreation too. So if you feel like you want to recreate that, I can send you the stems for it. You know what I'm saying? It would be an honor to have somebody remake any of these. Right now, I'm currently working with 3 artists. One of them is the Wizard right here. He's recreating the song, and yeah. So if you want to recreate that, I can send you the stills for it. No problem.
Ooh, you gonna catch me? Oh, see, you gonna? Oh yeah, you gonna bring out? Yep, you gonna bring out the rapper in me? Yeah, watch.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh! Anyway, I'll smash it for you. Oh my goodness, that sounds great.
All right.
Oh, I love that.
I'll get your email from you. I'll hit you up on IG and get your email
Absolutely.
from you, and I'll send you those stems. Hell yeah, that's what's up. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
You could do music video too. That should be fire. I'll edit it all up. You know what I'm saying? I love editing. I made all these videos too.
See, that's what I'm saying. When you can just see, now you're finding out, you're just seeing more of your creativity coming in. When you asked that question when we started earlier, you know what I mean? If you really know what you found, what you're good at, look at you.
I'm having some fun with the editing, to be honest with you. That's something that I just recently found that I'm kind of getting into.
See, yeah, that's wonderful. Because I love that. I was like, oh, yes. Okay, come on now.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that with mine. It's on my Spotify and going into my YouTube, the one link, but the boss of Blue Mamba, I'm not sure if it has all my videos because I was waiting for my videos to pull up and I'm like, why aren't they pulling up?
Oh, because I need to go to your YouTube, right? Your actual YouTube channel then, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's where I put all the videos because I was like, dang, I know you liked one of them and I was looking forward to seeing the video.
Yeah, let me pull that up. And
oh, it's not a problem. We're not worried about that. Shit, I'm coming back. Look, I'm not even invited yet. I'm like, I'm coming back.
This door is wide open for you anytime you want to come through it. That's a fact.
I appreciate you, man. I sure do.
Open for you anytime.
Oh my goodness. This has been so enjoyable. What a great night. Well, here it's nighttime. It's 9:52 p.m.
Well, the sun is set in the west. That is for sure. Yep. I can see out my door. It's dark.
Yep. Yes, indeed. So, I've been staring at that for a minute and I'm like, but it's so beautiful. I know that the moon, what is it, tomorrow? The lunar moon?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's either today or tomorrow. Yeah, that's why everybody's feeling a certain energy. When you can feel the energy going, yeah, because it's like what you're manifesting, whatever you're thinking on and you're manifesting on, if you're feeling a surge of energy, whether it's pulling you one way or the other, it's because of the lunar moon. And we won't see it again in our lifetime.
Oh, okay. I might have to take a trip outside.
Energy. Yeah, so whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're thinking, understand this, it will come to pass. So get your thoughts in order, you know what I mean? Because this is now the time to really just go ahead and, believe in yourself and, and just put it out there.
Yeah.
And what you're asking for, be careful because you will get it.
That's a fact.
Sometimes it won't be returned to sender either. You're like, okay, wait a minute, can I return this, please? You know what I mean? Can I get something else? You're like, nope, that's what you asked for. No, so I'm just joking, y'all. But for real, though, yeah. So that's what the surge of energy is, and I've been riding high on the wave.
Yes, ma'am. On that other level. That's right.
Hey. Boom.
Do you want to finish the series out? I for some reason there's a dead link, and I gotta go grab your YouTube channel real quick. You want to listen to Fuck Yeah 3?
I need to.
Okay, this one I said it's called Fuck Yeah 3 (parentheses the unfucking).
Oh, I like the unfucking. Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
That sounds so neat.
I had to take him to church on this one.
Uh-oh.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
cleansing. Let's see if we can get you back on track, brother. Start
The unfucking
working overtime for this friend of mine, trying to find him a peaceful frame of mind. He gotta diss everything because they bitch, pin like a lightning bolt, and he got a death grip, so don't piss him off unless you got a death wish. But we not here for all that, don't let me get off track. We here to heal my homies' heart. Now where do we start? Fuck yeah. Many blessings to my brother, even though we have different mothers. You can brighten your days with warm jars of mayonnaise, or layups and fadeaways with Dr. J. Maybe sitting butt naked on the dock of the bay, hanging with the SJR crew
every single Friday.
I think we're almost there, J-Tree. Hit him with that chorus, lady. Yeah, okay. Just a few more options, like maybe have sex in the coffin. It will make you feel alive, like you can't be boxed in. Let's go to the beach and we have some fun. You can even swim with a sweet ass dolphin. I'll never give up on your homie. Will forever be the slogan. I got your fuck songs hanging from my scrotum. Much love, homie, and hit him with that chorus one more time, lady. Fuck yeah. The power of Christ compels you. Oh yeah. The power of Christ compels you. The unfucking it.
Yeah.
That is life.
Hey.
I love that. That is creative.
Hey, I appreciate that. Those videos took forever to make, though. Those videos took like 5-6 hours to make because I was cutting in so many clips.
I believe it. Because, I mean, editing is, all that is work, but it's fun.
It's so fun. I was having so much fun doing it, man. I still got to write number 5, but I got number 4.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, this is just Fuck Yeah 4. Just another positive ass song.
Yeah, we bringing the heat on this one, Jay. Fuck yeah. I've been down in the mud, yeah, just hoping for the flood. When I reached for the bud, I saw the world in a different light. Work hard, play hard, yeah, that's right. Live life without spite, you can't stop me. Big heart, big fight. Fuck yeah. Life is hard and so is my day. Gotta bang it out, I will never submit. Fuck yeah. Life is hard and so is my day. Gotta bang it out, I will never submit. W's in the chat, fuck yeah. Long hours and you know I got a purpose. Burn both ends of that candle. Bright red eyes and deep green surplus. With good friends in my corner. SJR on my heart, I won't stop. Gotta make it before I drop. When the day's gone, the night starts. Creativity time with some beautiful art. Fuck yeah. Hey, life is hard and so is my day. Gotta bang it out, I will never submit. Fuck yeah. Life is hard and so is my day. Gotta bang it out, I will never submit. W's in the chat, fuck yeah. Freakishly positive with a lot of love to give, yeah.
yeah. Breathing in this life like some fresh oxygen. Some point in this life I will get a win, ay. And I can't wait to share with my friends. Fuck, yeah, oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Hey, life is hard and so is my dick. Gotta bang it out, I will never submit. Fuck yeah. Hey, life is hard and so is my dick. Gotta bang it out, I will never submit. W's in the chat, fuck yeah. Woo. I will never submit. Fuck yeah. I will never submit. Fuck yeah. Woo. I will never submit.
Yo, I appreciate you, Kristie. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you guys in the chat,
oh
man.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. We should have let off the whole thing with that.
Hey.
That was amazing. Oh
I
my gosh.
appreciate
I
you.
love that.
Yeah. I'd like to see all 4 of those tracks come to life. That would be fire. That would be fire. But if you're willing to do 2, I'll send them shits over to you so fast.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get something done with that. I really am inspired by that.
Hell yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna be saying. I'm gonna be like, okay, next 24 hours I have to say fuck yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, yeah, y'all cannot understand if you don't want to.
Right.
But okay, my people over at Hip Hop Radar Underground know what I'm talking about, right, y'all?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We got
that was awesome, and I loved what you did with the videos. Again, great job, because it's very hard to do that.
Thank you very
and
much.
Stay committed with the patience and then the creativity of it. I loved every one of them had a different way to get to you.
Thank you so much.
You know what I mean? Like each one was like, okay, yep, I'm going to inspire you this way. I'm going to inspire you that way. I'm going to inspire. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh yeah, like let's do it again. Like, oh shoot, that's what I'll be playing tonight when I get off.
Hey, they are all on my YouTube channel too, so you can check them out there in the playlist or just under the video.
Absolutely, I can't believe that I didn't know that, but I'm grateful to know it now, so that way I can just be rocking that bad boy.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been releasing a shit ton of songs because I want somebody to just fucking, I want to bring them to life and share it with people. Ghostwriter stuff.
Yeah.
And if people are feeling it, man, they want to recreate it. That's a blessing, though. That's a blessing.
That's right, because you plant the seed. It's neat to when people call themselves visionary leaders, and you think it's got to be somebody who's like all guru-y or something like that, and it's not. That's what it all means, is that when you can see something come to fruition, when you can see it in your mind first, it's a vision.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you're laying it out, it's a visionary. So you're a visionary leader.
I appreciate you, for real. Because I like writing, but I never wrote a song before up until last year. And I wrote a song for the channel because I needed something new, updating all the branding and whatnot. And I was just like, well, people started sending me these AI tracks, and I was like, let me try and write something that's just for the channel. That way I won't get copywritten and whatnot. And I was like, oh, that was fun. That was really fun.
Right. Right. And then it's like we go on that journey, and then it's like, oh, we will learn something else. And then it's like, wow, like the never ending things that we can do with it. And it's just like, that's what art is, everything. You know what I mean? Because there's so much creativity in so many directions.
Yeah. And it's beautiful to see everybody's art. I love seeing it.
Yes.
And if you said, watch out for lumberjacking.
What is that?
I wrote this song called Lumberjacking. And you see how like I do get a little dirty in my music, but I'm not perverted, you know what I'm saying? Like I hint at like dirty sexual shit all the time. So the song Lumberjacking was supposed to be about this lumberjack who just went like and had sex with trees, and
dang.
Yeah, I know. But the song changed while I was writing it. into an actual love song about my friend Sped, which is Iffy's other half. And the lumberjack was Sped, and the tree that he was searching for was Iffy. And it was like this.
Oh,
Yeah, it came out pretty dope. It came out pretty dope. It was like this rock ballad, like symphonic rock ballad, like shit.
I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Yeah, that shit go crazy. That shit go
Oh
crazy.
my gosh! Well, I'm thankful that y'all brought it up because now I know what I'm gonna be looking for.
Hey, yeah, that's a shout out to Iffy because she gave me the idea on lumberjacking anyway, and I was like, nah, this is perfect because Sped's like a fucking huge man. He's like this fucking just gigantic man. And he's kind of like a lumberjack. He's got this big ass beard and shit. And I was like, yeah, this will work.
Yep,
This will fucking
inspired.
work.
Yes. That is amazing. I'm definitely going. Yeah, I'm going to be running to your channel, like just running through and seeing what's going on with it because that was just amazing so far. And now I'm like all set up. Y'all set me up for the lumberjacking, and then I'm just going to be like having a ball with that because the way you took that creativity is just now my head's on a trip.
A lot of the music that I write isn't even rap. Like I write a lot of R&B, country. I wrote a disco song. I wrote a fucking like a '90s boy band song. I wrote a bunch of different shit.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
wrote some
cool.
blues. I wrote a couple blues songs.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. I've been like I just released one today. That's a '40s like a Frank Sinatra type '40s like a big band shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. Oh, I do. Like, oh my gosh. And you say Frank Sinatra and I light up.
Hey,
Um, because yes, that era of that band, you know what I mean? Like having a live band, everything just comes together, every note, every from the words, to the instruments and everything else, it just boom and it just hits you. So yeah, that's amazing.
yeah,
Wow.
that one was difficult to get together, but it finally came together. I was like, yes, and I got the video done today. Like what?
See, look at you, Mr. Secret Creativity person.
Man,
Look, you just sitting up there and just doing all this creativity stuff, and then you couldn't have been asking me. You wonder if you know what path that you're supposed to be on. You know what's going on.
well, it took. The thing is, you're absolutely right. It just took a while to get here, I guess.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
of course.
I've always been a little late in life, but we got here, so it's good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am.
We're here and we're just doing the darn thing, and it's like amazing. You know what I mean? What comes out of it.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited, you know what I mean? Like, yes, because that's why I said that when you do, I think it was, just because my parents listened to all types of music. And like I said, being between Maryland and New York most of the time, my life, so you get to hear all the different things, we're just exposed to so much. And so that's what my love of music is like, all genres. I can find something. I don't even know what they're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's Arabic or something like that, but I could feel something like something's calling me to that song. You know what I mean? Then once I find out about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Or Spanish or whatever it is. So music is music, and music is international, and music is love, music is healing, music is light.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. 100% agree with that. Fucking
Boom,
100%.
boom.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Do you want to hear that song that I just put out?
Yes.
Okay, now it's called Owls.
Ooh, okay, set it up for me. No, don't set it up for me. I want to see it then.
Okay,
No,
we're
no.
going in blind. Okay.
Yeah.
Song is like a 40s big band Frank Sinatra style song, and the song is called Owls. Here we go.
Looking for some owls in mid-flight. Can I find one by midnight? When I find her, I sing the song on sight. Me Running up trails and hitting blunt, trying to score with at least 2 outs. And I won't be tricked by waterfalls. I earned their trust, I'm not laying a trap. Dance the night away and make your feet tap out. Out. Nestle deep in the nest. Out. Out. Big ones are the best. Been in this forest all damn night. I just seen 2 birds and I got them inside. I say the right words, it's the call of the wild. Feeling real good like a peacock in flight. I got them set up good, now let's knock them down right. Close, I deserve the deal. No cage for these birds, just a happy meal. Now is the time to lay back and chill. Playing with owls makes me happy for real. Ow, ow, ow. Nestle deep in the nest. Ow, ow, ow. Big ones are the best. The owls out the cage, I like to watch them fly all over the place. Only this pipe can come between these owls. But why is that areola looking at the ground? Bop da 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 da. Doop doop doo doo be. Ow. Doop doop doo doo be. Ow. Doop doop doo doo be. Ow. They are the best.
Yeah, my brain's fucked up. My brain is fucked up.
Yeah, it's everything. I love that. That was so good.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Oh my God. I love the owls. And I'm going to be doing that. I'm just going to be just tapping and just going like, yeah. They'll be like, owls. Like, oh shoot, Kristie done cracked up. Okay.
Oh, you don't know about them owls yet? Okay.
Right. I'll be like, what? You're down with the owls? Y'all be lumberjacking and stuff. They be like, what? Like that.
Right?
Like
Yo, that's amazing. I'm so glad you enjoy these.
Oh, I do. Oh my gosh, that is the best. Oh, that is great.
I love making people laugh, and I'll sit here. I'm writing this shit. I'm just cracking myself up, dude. I'm
I
laughing
know
so
you
hard. I'm
had to
crying.
be. I'm gonna start interviewing you now. Oh, I'm gonna flip it like this and start interviewing you. Like, okay, what was you thinking when you know what I mean? Like, what was you doing? Like, amazing.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's mostly weed. Shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah.
weed. And then I'll be like,
Exactly. They let you just go.
yeah, they call boobs hooters, and that's like an owl. So I'll just write a song about owls, you know?
I thought that was so brilliant because I knew I was like, wait a minute, there's got to be something to owls. But I'm just going because the music, everything captures me, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, when the lady comes out, I said, oh my gosh. No, he didn't. Like, oh, is that? Okay, now y'all like the bigger ones. Okay, like, okay.
I always try and do that. I like wait for the last verse to try and like let the cat out the bag, so to speak. Like I got this song called 10 Little Piggies, and it sounds like I'm talking about I live on a farm and I'm like taking care of these pigs, but at the end of it, I'm really talking about my girl's feet.
Oh. Oh.
It's wild as shit. I got the 90s boy band song I wrote. It's called Drive It. It's all set up like this race car motif shit, but it's all like code words for sex. And by the end of it, you're like, oh, I got it. You know?
Right. So you got a comedic also feel to you as well.
Yeah, because I just try to put some laughter into the world, you know?
Yes.
I wrote a couple serious songs because I was in this like writing competition, and we put all of our writings through AI, and so I wrote a couple of serious songs. I had to, and those came out pretty good. But I prefer to write just light, funny shit.
Right.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that because I mean, shoot, that makes people's day. You know what I mean? Just a little jingle that you can just bob to.
Yeah.
You know, you're in everybody's head. You know what I mean? Like that's something that's really nice.
Because I remember listening to like Insane Clown Posse and just laughing my ass off at some of the shit they said, bro. It's just like unreal shit that you've never heard before, you know? And it's like I want to catch people off guard and be like, yo, that shit was crazy, you know?
Right. Right. But it keeps in your head. You know that song that keeps on going. And you know what I mean? And then you just be knowing all of a sudden you'd be like, dang, wait a minute, I'm still thinking about that, you know, and those songs just look like they land. Every single one of them landed, and I'm like, okay, now I'm thinking about fuck yeah, and then I'm thinking about songs I never even heard of yet. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Like, what has he got up his sleeve next is going to be awesome, and I'm going to enjoy it.
Hey, I appreciate that.
So,
Shout out to my dude Sped, man. Thank you for that tip, my guy. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You can play the one I sent you and see if she can do it, or know someone who would. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can get to that. Absolutely. I don't know how much time you got left, Kristie. You got time?
I'm gonna have to wind it up. It's 10:17 here,
I know,
and
you're on the east, right? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I've had my show and everything else, so I'm like, okay, whoa, you know what I mean? Like I'm just like so excited, fun and enjoy, but it's gonna be I'm just gonna go ahead and just chill out.
We appreciate you and your time. Do you want to play one more of yours before we wrap it up? I know we're on your page now, and you wanted to play a video.
Yeah, I think that, let me see, which one? I was thinking Ritual in Oblivion, but did I do a video to that one? I don't remember. Do you see a video on Ritual in Oblivion?
Oh, let me see.
If not, then I'm trying to figure out. I should have looked up.
Yeah, this is it here, right? Yeah. This one right here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. We got a video. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's do this one. We got Kristie in the house, man. Show some love and make sure you guys are tapping in the links in the description below. Follow her on all the social medias. And this one, actually, I'm going to put this one link here in the chat because the link I put in there is a dead link. So there, you guys will be able to have it to her actual channel here where she also does her podcast from. Shout out to my dude. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. This one's called Ritual in Oblivion. And is there a feature on this one?
Yes, this was Wicked Low, and we're on Jezza on the beat.
Yeah, let's go.
Let me tell you, devils, don't bring me hell's heat. You don't want the smoke. But I'll take a toke, getting away from your minions, scrambling souls into oblivion, falling for the 7 deadly sins. You already know I'm not giving in. Unconscious is too many AI minds on a flash drive, trying to grab me and convert my mind? I'm running against time as corrupt rituals becomes habitual. A computerized copy looks fab in imagery, but the fake destroyer is the source what people see. So stop coming for me, leave me alone, you ruthless clones. Shells resembling humanity, caught in a web of insanity, but my head's on a swivel. I continue to chisel out my lane by being unique. I know I'm the one you seek. As a woman warrior, I'm ready every day, for we shall meet again. You and your little devils shall be slayed. As you become, I pray.
Rockin' with 443. It don't matter where I go, it's W-I-C-I-E. Pass me that drink, pass me that blunt, pass me that mic, let me line them all up. Back to the races, back to the bases. Gotta get them on, amount of money, gonna save this. We can be the one about all better places. Ain't nobody coming when I gotta save this. Ones to the chest, two to the faces. They hate me and violent, but respect for the safest. All about my peace while I say this. All about my peace when they play this rap. They see it coming, but that's that. Go run to your cash out and run with your ball of that shit. Some of y'all try to play me, dog. I level up, they can't fade me, dog. Listen, I've been in that state of that triple darkness. Lost the hell's pit, but I found a way to depart this. But it gets deep, these demons don't want a part of this. I approach with heat to run them away and get them up off of this.
Bounce that up right there. I'm telling you, Ritual and Oblivion right there. Kristie, the one, the only, Farley, and then you got the man himself, Wicked Low, on there, and then the production team on that thing. Come on, bro. That was fire.
Jeffo on the beat is a beast. Shout out to Germany. He is always. Some people know him as Jay the Dawn on Instagram. And you definitely want to look him up. He's definitely got some bangers. Yeah. Like that, I was like, I had to have Wicked on there. I was like, there's no way you're not going to tear it up.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
So we just like gave our, you know what I mean? We just went for it and it was fun and we enjoyed it. And so I'm hoping everybody enjoys it too.
I love it.
Really.
I love it because look, that's why we fuck with the underground movement so much, is because it's what's in your heart is what comes out on the page. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nobody's telling you what to put down there. And that's the beautiful part about it. You know, not only that, you own all your own shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when the car commercial people said, "Hey, we want to use your song and our shit," they gonna cut you that check.
Exactly.
They ain't gonna give it to Sony. Fuck them. You know, they got enough.
That's right. That's right. And it's important to know and copyright everything.
Yes, ma'am. Make
sure you got your trademarks in place, your patents, whatever you got to do. The business side, I know it can be daunting, but it's worth it because, you know, why not let money chase you instead of you chase money?
Facts. And I ain't that fast, so money can catch me.
You know what? That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna outrun all that money that's coming. So hold on.
Right. I might get up to a brisk walk, you know, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh shit, yo, that's on a real.
Yo, Kristie, bless you in your heart. It is so nice to finally sat down and talk with you. I hope you have fun tonight.
Oh my gosh, I had a blast with you and your people that came out to, you know, watch this with us. I mean, it's been a great experience, and Thank you guys for setting my weekend off right and going into the new week like, yes, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Just take your dog for a walk. Fuck yeah.
Right. Take Kristie to the spot and pay for her weed. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's go.
That's a good day. Facts. Gotta love those days. I'm telling you.
That's coming in part 5 for you. Look.
You already know. Yo, Kristie, you got anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to shout out the whole Too Tempted ENT, again, Jay the Don, Kamakiri the Frank, DL Cordero, the Guard Code Red, all the people at In the Mix Family Radio for embracing me and me becoming on their show on every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to shout out Sabrina Thomas, who is the visionary leader behind Breaking the Mold, which we went #1 in the Christian leadership on Amazon's bestseller list. So you know what? I want to thank all the people that actually believed in me. And again, we always talk of Wicked Low. He knows who he is, and everybody that's believed in me, I really appreciate it because nobody looked at my age. They looked at who I was inside. And I'm grateful for being picked up and walking my path and in my truth. So thank you. And I thank you so much, brother, for having me on here because I only thought this was for the top-notch people. You know what I mean? And so it's just nice to be on here with some of the greats.
Shit, you top-notch in my book. Fuck that.
Thank you.
Fuck that. You straight up sister now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, like... You're part of the family. So we all the same around this motherfucker right here. You got some art, we want to share it. And I'm glad you contribute.
And I appreciate it. I really do. This has really been a true blessing. And, I want everybody to be safe out there and have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time frame time that you're in, your frame of mind should be. Hey, let's have some fun. Let's get it.
Yes, absolutely. We can overcome whatever it is. It's just a moment in time.
That's right. We shall overcome. We'll never get old.
That's a fact. I still feel like you said earlier. You feel like you're 25 and you just went wrong. You know what I'm saying? I do that shit too. I came out the bedroom like a year ago and fell down my stairs. I was like, son of a bitch, my knee just gave out. I was like, motherfucker, So I be taking it easy down the stairs now. I'm kind of like, okay, I got this,
Right. Because it's just the little things, and you're just like, okay, wait a minute. Like it was just I used to do this all my life. Like how all of a sudden now is this going on?
Fact.
But you know what? I'm like, okay, but it makes up for what we got going on in the mind. So you know what? Yeah. We're all good.
We can still think right. Facts. Check the warranty. Facts. Yo, much love to everybody out there. Everybody have a great and blessed week. If I don't see you guys, we'll be back on Tuesday with I think the only conscious music channel, a show on YouTube. It's dedicated to conscious music called High Frequency Lounge. So if you want to submit, you can just go to hiphopradarunderground.com, submit your YouTube channel and your email, and you'll be put on the Wheel of Destiny. And then, of course, Wednesday we'll be freestyling. So hope to see you guys then. Big shout out to our sponsor, 5 Stars Tobacco and Gifts, official sponsor of Hip Hop Radar Underground, all its shows, including these dope VIPs right here, where we get to meet dope people like Kristie all the time. So, again, thank you, Kristie. I appreciate your time. I really do.
I appreciate you. Much love and light to everybody.
Hell yeah. I want to run the intro on the outro, and I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.
Peace.
Why you driving in my lane? You acting funny like it's some kind of game. I see you been riding around with no beats. Hip Hop Radar Underground will get your game on flick. Meet some dope artists for taking the show. Kick back, relax, and let your brain blow. We got album reviews and artist interviews. This is on point and we're taking the cues. Stories from a troubled past or stories from greatness that will last. We got all you need and that's no cap. We got the wicked speed and even boom bap. Boom bap. Hip Hop Radar Underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR Crew, Hip Hop Radar Underground. SJR time for round two. We got the beats in place and they're just for you. Rocking all night with the SJR. Kick back with the smoke or enjoy a brew. No hate here, it's all love. Like that one dude with the glove. Whether you rap, rock, sing, or freestyle, this channel will make it worth your while. Hip Hop Radar Underground, the place to